you, you guys. Thank you so much, Manavi, for saying that. I'm really glad that you guys like our Nalui starting screen. This is actually the postcard that we send out to our October patrons, since we do Flying Squirrel patron postcards every month. And this is Nalui from my Sims 4 Island Living series, which, oh my gosh, oh hey, Lunar Penguin Chan, welcome, welcome. It happens to be one of my favorite series we've ever done on our channel, by the way. Also, hello everyone, Chili Dog, Julia, Casey, Manavi. I did not make it Manavi. Actually, this was done by our artist, Alari. I used to draw, but nowhere near her professional levels. And I just haven't had time to even do that in a while. And speaking of things I haven't had time for, hello friends. We will chit chat. Let me actually turn the music off for just a second. We will chit chat in a bit, but right now I have just gotten home. I still have dirt underneath my fingernails because we have been planting literally a whole field of pansies with our family, and we have 2 hours left to pop out these last baby bears and complete the challenge for the week. So, hello everyone, Test, Chili Dog, Ollie, Cowstar, Toby Pringles, Frostfire, I see Guinea Pig, Dr. Guinea Pig, what a cool name, I love it. Hello everybody. I am so happy to see all of you. I hope you are ready for the last of this chaotic challenge. We have sunk 7 hours into trying to breed up these bears, and because we have been having so much fun building them the perfect bear exhibit and putting a bunch of eggs all around our zoo, we have not yet completed the challenge. Let's see where we're at. It was going to move a little fast to start today, but I promise we'll have some time to chat. We have 9 grizzly bears born. I think we need to actually we have 1 hour left. I think we need to actually have like maybe 20 born. I'm not even sure. And I wish I knew where the like rewards were. Like it doesn't say the rewards here. Okay, hang on. We didn't get a lot of notifications last time, so I'm going to go to the main menu so we can look at the notifications really quickly. Hey, Ashfeather, Test, how are you guys? Emily. Oh, I'm so glad to see you guys. Oh, Catflower. Hi, Beth. Hey. But yeah, we are going to be like zooming along and we're going to hopefully be having more baby bears, but I want to make sure there's a hat available because yesterday we weren't getting like notifications when bears were born. We were just turning around and suddenly there was a baby bear. It was pretty exciting. All right, so I think what I want is to go to franchise and then look at achievements. That's my daily login reward. So, okay, yes, there is indeed a hat. So they did it a little differently this week. Hey, Red Blazer, welcome. They did it a little differently this week. They are giving you conservation credits, it looks like. Then you get pants, a shirt, and a hat, and then you get the animal. So we're gonna try to get the hat and maybe the animal. So let's do this. Back into the Pixel Sanctuary we go. I was hanging out with Miranda and her baby Marmalade a moment ago. Hey, Panda Plays! Yeah, Panda Plays. Oh my gosh, right? You were doing homework, then you realized there was only 1 hour left on the challenge, so you're gonna do that? Okay, I should probably encourage you to do your homework, but hey, tell you what. How about we go halfsies? And hello, Miranda. That's a glorious, like, rumpus that you've got there. We'll go halfsies. Why don't you read some of the Zoopedia and you can consider that, like, real-life homework. But all right, we're gonna go. We're gonna look around a little bit. So, welcome, friends. What we need to do is have more baby bears born before the end of the day. I think we're actually really close. Oh my gosh, look at this family portrait. I know we need to rush, but oh my gosh. I know we need to rush, but look at this. I love what these challenges have us do every month. It's just so exciting. Or every week, actually. It's so exciting. Because I would have never gotten together like 4 families worth of grizzly bears that would just come and sleep in their adorable little bear cave together without like the challenge prompting us. It's literally Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. I love this. I don't love how Miranda has all of these like scars on her face because sometimes Bear Grylls is a little bit bearly and snarly. But I love their exhibit. I love everything we've been able to pull off for them, except for the fact we don't have the hat yet. Hey, Crisis Wolf! All right, so I think the biggest thing is definitely getting the bears challenge met, and after that we might have a little bit of time to actually take care of the zoo for once, because I would love to spend some time updating things, and I would love to be able to make everything a little nicer. And we'll get more baby bears after the babies get to about 4 years old, and they will mature, and then we will have to send them out of the zoo. I think the next babies to actually grow up are going to be, and protesters are here, I saw that. We'll take care of that in a minute. But I think the next babies to grow up are actually going to be the offspring of Baloo and Mochi, which include Boba! Boba and Acorn are 4.3, so they should actually be maturing any minute now and headed out. And then that means that Boba, thank you for that, Baloo. Then that means that Boba and, or Acorn, then that means that Baloo and Mochi should be having more babies pretty soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right. And yes, Save Brigade at the ready. Thank you, Omcamius. We're definitely going to need the Save Brigade, because last week we had so many glitches. That's when we had the sextuplet Cheetah Cubs, is when the game crashed, because we were fast forwarding it so much. And it was the final hours of last week's challenge. But we're going to do this, guys. Also, I kind of was a little frustrated last night at our lack of progress. So I came in and I made a river. Bowling for Otters, if you are here yet, we have moved your egg. I kind of lost my temper last night because I was like, oh, I really wanted to be doing these weekly challenges. I am the pixel biologist. I should be achieving these weekly challenges like no sweat, just doing them like immediately. And I haven't been. And so I got a little, oh, Amber, why are you in a box? There you go, little one. You should be out of your box now. But I got a little bit annoyed about that. And so to blow off some steam, I actually came into the game last night and I made that river we talked about going under the bridges that we built. Oh, Crisis, if you love it. Manavi, yes, it's a boat ride. Oh, thank you guys for saying that you love it. Oh, that makes me feel so good. I was trying to do something constructive with my frustration over not having beat this challenge. Chips was just like staring at me like I had 3 heads. He's like, why are you like so upset about this? Like, and I was like, I don't know. It's just a bear hat. It's just a bear hat. But I'm the pixel freaking biologist. And I can't even do these challenges every week. What is wrong with me? I put 7 hours into this already. And he just laughed and he was like, maybe it's because you spent most of your time figuring out how to like arrange a picnic basket for your bears this week. Because he was peeking in on our stream. And I told him that was very logical. And thank you. Didn't quite help me feel better. But he may have had a point, so we're going to keep things zipping along. Oh, Emily, yes, we can definitely go ahead and write in it. So let me check to make sure. All right, there's some diseased animals, but the vets and keepers should be taking care of that pretty soon. While we let the game just kind of run so that the bear cubs can get a little closer to aging up, I will show you guys. Oh, Bear Ross! Oh no! It's the cycle of life, friends. Our very first Papa Bear is about to say goodbye. Okay, that makes me sad. Bear Ross is like my favorite male bear we have. So that makes me a little sad. What did we name his children? Bear Ross, I will slow down but have to keep time moving just for you, friend. I'm gonna call a keeper to the habitat. Oh, please just peacefully like roll over and go to sleep, old man. He's 26 years old. He had good fertility, good long... No, not the tongue! As terrible as it sounds, I think I might need to make like a compilation of animal deaths at some point just to prepare people. So when they play Planet Zoo, they know what to expect, because I didn't expect the tongue. I just wanted him to like not wake up. If he had to pass away of old age, could he have just closed his eyes? Don't look over here, honey. How long do you normally live, by the way, honey? Oh my gosh. 26? That's about even. He made it about as far as you go. He even lasted an extra month. Oh gosh. Oh guys, I miss him already. Honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, look away everyone. Here, do you think we should put down these statues? There's some bear statues. We need something to remember such a grand bear. I'm not gonna stop time, because, you know, we gotta go fast. Hey, Anakosi! Welcome, welcome to the adventures! But I do need to find some way to memorialize our bears. There's a little sign! Oh, you guys. Okay, we have a little sign. There's a glass panel, which is also really cool. And I think what you're supposed to do with these are like flip them and then like put them into something. Oh, that's pretty. So we could set like a really cute little wooden sort of setup that I think would be really nice to have like a sign of some kind. There's also this, oh my gosh, this looks like a bear in armor. It looks like a night bear. There's also this, and then there's a New World sculpture that we could put down to memorialize our bears. And I'm sorry, pangolins, I know you've had so many births and deaths, and we've not done anything. I know, it does remind me of the Golden Compass too, Beth. I like this one a lot. But actually, what do you guys think about just putting down these wooden bear statues? And then maybe making... And let me call a vet because... Rest in peace, little pangolin. Thank you for just peaceful death. Peaceful death. The standing one? Yeah, I kind of like the standing one too. It doesn't exactly fit, like, easily. Let's see. I kind of feel like maybe using this New World bear sign and making a sign. I really do, actually. We don't even have anything about education. So what about we put down like a little education spot that could have information about the grizzly bears too. We'll make some sort of cool... The wooden one is a little bit odd. It looks like you've literally cut a bear into slices. That's a good point, Vanya. That's a good point. I kind of like it, but I could see where we'd feel like that too. I could see this. You know what? Bear Ross was cool enough. This is going to be his memorial. He's also Bear Ross. We should make like some happy little trees around him. All right. So Bear Ross. We'll just say Bear Ross and then each one will be Bear Ross Memorial. There we go. And we will add some happy little trees around him. Yeah, Manavi, I actually think doing a big wall of bear faces might be a really fun way to do it. And then we could name them like Bear Ross, since not all of the animals have these amazing, cool designed signs. Maybe we'll put in like a wall back here and we'll make it out of big pines and some slabs, and then we could mix in the education billboards with the signs, these little signs of the bears, to memorialize the different bears that we have had. I really like it. So we'll work on that, but that'll kind of be a side project while we let time go by. Because we have to... Forgive me, Bear Ross. We need to make sure that the babies can grow. We're in the final moments of the challenge. Oh, I'm really glad you guys like that idea. Yeah, and happy little statues. Oh, name it Baby Bear Blue. Who was Blue Bear? Maybe we should name a whole bunch of them after the Care Bears. Thank you, Smuggleduggle. Okay, Smuggleduggle, I will check on that. Oh, and thank you, Toby. I actually don't have a P.O. box open right now, but a lot of people have been asking lately. So Chips and I are going to try to look into it next week. But I think a lot of the like USPS people, the United States Postal Service, will be closed this coming week because of Thanksgiving. So hopefully at the very latest, the first week of December, look for an update vlog on the main channel because I would like to reopen it. I have some pins left that I would like to be able to like send out to some of you guys for the Christmas season. All right, so let's actually work on this memorial thing while we wait for updates on the bear cubs growing up. Because at the moment, the puff adders are expecting offspring. They're gonna give me a headache before this is done, that's for sure. Do you guys remember where the really huge, really huge logs are? Because, oh, these. No. These! I found them. Imagine that. You just have to type in the word log so that you can actually find them. All right, we're gonna make a little log wall and put these signs so that we can memorialize our bears, because that sounds like a good idea. And we're going a little faster. Oh, and speaking of gotta go fast. Okay, let me put down a log so I don't forget what the heck I was working on. But speaking of gotta go fast, guys, we have cheetah cubs. Yesterday, the notifications were not working by the end for some reason. And so we totally missed out on the fact. There they are! We have cheetah cubs! Chitara had some babies. So what should we actually name? We have 3 cheetah cubs. We do. We have 3 cheetah cubs. Oh, look at them, guys. Eating their brains. Yes. Wonderful. That looks fantastic. Oh my gosh. So we actually need to rename our male, who Ollie, you gave us the male yesterday, right? So you're welcome to give him a name. Freckle. Freckle sounds like an adorable name. And bye, Summer Paws. I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh my gosh, we have a golden baby girl. I'm naming her Freckle. And then I was thinking we need to name one of the little boys Sonic the Second, because we did lose Sonic. So that leaves one more baby. And it's a little girl. What do you guys think we should name her? I love their chirping so much. Wait, do we have 3 or 4? Okay, this one's a little cheeky because she just pooped while we're trying to name her. Oh, I love that idea, Beth. I think the male should be called Oliver after Ollie, because that would be nice. Chirp? Okay, I think Chirp is too cute. Because I think Freckle's about to mature. You guys, we had like 2 seconds with these cheetahs. They gotta go fast. We're not even on fast speed. We're on 1 speed, and they're just like zipping around the place. All right, where's Oliver? Oh, look. Hey, Carrie Static, welcome to the adventures. So in here we have for Seri, and Ollie actually uploaded these last night. Ollie, our Yoshi, who leaves all of the eggs for so many of our awesome gift subs. But let me scooch my webcam over. So this is for Seri, and we're gonna rename him Oliver after Ollie. And then here's Chitara, his mate. These 2 are stunning. They have amazing genetics. Look at them. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope we can at least get 1 more litter off of them before they pass away. Look at the baby. Oh, what a happy family. Oh, I love that. I mean, not that the male cheetah would really be sticking around in real life. That would be very bad for the cheetah cubs. But, oh gosh. Oh, and now the cheetahs are... Oh. What a happy family, you guys. I say literally as a fight breaks out because the cheetahs are maturing. We got that one. That's like just like a family portrait, isn't it? You get the 1 minute to be able to be like, oh, they're all so happy together. The kids are getting along great. And then chaos. All right, Oliver, somehow you already got wounded. Oh, glitches. Oh, Neighborhood Dragon, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Glitches. Glitches, look at that. You have an egg. I'm so excited to add you in. Let me just make sure that we get these cranky. Apparently, one of, like, I think Chirp, one of these 2 must have Sonic. Did Sonic walk up and, like, scratch his dad in the face? Like, hey, I know that you're about, like, I'm about to age up. So I'm just going to preemptively give you a smack in the face. Freckle, hold still. Freckle, hold still. Into the trade center. Okay. We'll play with those guys in a little bit, but let's get ourselves back onto the bear watch. And basil lily, the wonderful, wonderful eggs that we have. And I am going to, neighborhood dragon, thank you so much. I'm going to add glitches. Glitches, I'm going to put you over with the cheetahs because they've been the most glitchy creatures yet. And I love them for it. I'm going to put you inside the cheetah exhibit, glitches. You're going to hang out with them because they move so fast. They really do look like they're glitching. But these little eggs are a way to say thank you so much and to celebrate our community who are able to support through subbing or they get gifted subs. And that way when we look around, we see all these eggs and it's just a great visual representation of this is us. This is our group. It looks like especially depending on where you're at in the zoo, it looks like a Yoshi has just gone around leaving gigantic eggs everywhere, and it just warms my heart. I love it. All right, let's come back over here, glitches, before I forget to name your egg. I love that you're going to watch over the cheetahs for now. We'll move you with your tree in case, in fact, I'm going to combine you and this tree into one so that when we move the cheetahs into their future dry desert, you and the tree shall be one. So you are now merged together. There we go. All right, glitches are red. Thanks, dragon. There we go. All right. And then, yeah, try refreshing if the stream seems a little behind, Emily. Let me check. Yeah, everything's good on my end. I may need to update my graphics driver. That's been causing some problems lately. All right, but I'm going to keep an eye on the time. Hey, Loxy. How are the... Okay, Rupert. Oh, hello, everyone. We're having a little bear meeting. That's great. There's Rupert. How old are you now, Rupert? He's 4.6. We're going to hoof it a little faster. It may be 6 years that these guys grow up. Oh, there's the babies. Hello, friend. Are you about ready? 5.5. So let's double check the Zoopedia. Let's see. It is 6 years when these guys grow up. So I think that they're going to age up pretty soon. Bowling Frauders, your egg has moved. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and show you where your egg has moved. Because I'm pretty excited about it. You are right over here. Next to our new riverboat tour. Also, protesters have a... Oh my gosh. I didn't think about that. When it rains, all of these power solar panels fail. Oh my gosh. I just replaced off screen all of our power grids with solar panels because I was like, these won't bother the guest. I have done a terrible thing. Oh no, is it because they can't get wet? Like, is that the thing? Do solar panels not work when it rains? Okay, we'll go ahead and save. Do they not work when it rains? Or do they just not get, like, getting rained on? And hey, it's Lukey. Hello, hello. So you're in Spain. That's really cool. I'm gonna sell that. We're doing a quick emergency sell. I have to keep time going because we've got the challenge almost done. Okay, did that fail? No, they work fine. They need sunlight or the clouds in the way they can't generate any power. They get fixed when in the work zone. I didn't put them in the work zone. I totally forgot about that. Oh, geez. No wonder. Because I replaced all of them when I was really tired and cranky last night. And as a result, none of them are in this work zone. Oh, Seri, why? Oh, gracious. Yeah, I was feeling kind of cranky and I was just like, meh. Woe is me. Why can't I ever beat these challenges? I think this is the answer. Because they're a little cattywampus, Seri. That's why. All right, let's see. And then let's get 100 Acre Woods. 100 Acre Woods, come help out. Like, cover these. No, cover the spot. There we go. And you also help out over here. Oh, no wonder they all failed. Now there's brilliant, beautiful sunlight. All right. Can I call a mechanic? All right, let's see if we can... A mechanic en route. Mechanic being requested. That is all it took. Oh, except for this one. This one's actually like up top. Just because I got tired of putting them on the ground. Which is silly of me. I'm just going to stick this puppy back on the ground. Alright, down you go. There we go. See, this is why we don't have all the bears I want. Because I do really, really, really silly things like that. Oh, Emily, that's so sweet of you. It's somebody's birthday. Julie, you had your birthday recently? That's so sweet. Oh, Major Minor Trainer. Welcome. Thank you so much for 3 months. That makes me so excited because you're going to land as a chicken. Congratulations on Hatch Day. You have hatched into the strange chicken now. And let me go ahead and celebrate. Oh, Colette has matured, you guys. Okay, gotta slow down for just a second because now the yep. They took 2 seconds and the tigers are already bopping each other in the face. Being rude. Amber the third. I know what you're up to as well, dear. All right, there's Nutmeg and there's Gold. Okay, Gold, you actually need a vet to cure you. And then Nutmeg, are you doing okay? Nutmeg is going on 19 years old. She is an old woman now, guys. How long can we have Nutmeg for? Let's check. They only normally live to 15. Okay, I think we should leave Nutmeg alone. She shouldn't need to have any more cubs for her elder years. We just want her to be as comfortable as possible. Look at that. She had 3 litters with us, friends. And, oh, here, let me scooch over so you can see. So her longevity is 66%, and that has given her already, like, 4 more years, was it? 4 more years than your average tiger. And she has given us, if you look in her stud book, 3 litters of beautiful babies. So I think it's time for Nutmeg just to, like, chill. And, yeah, she actually could hang out with her son as long as she's on birth control. Okay, I'm going to put her on birth control so we don't need to worry about her inbreeding with her son, and she can still have his company. So I think that sounds really good. Chitara's about to have offspring! What? Chitara, you just kind of snuck that in? Ah, slow down, slow down, slow down. You guys, how many? How many do you think she's going to have? She had 3 when we didn't notice last time. How many baby cheetahs? I am so, like, oh my gosh. And Major Minor, I will add in your strange chicken in just a second. We're just, like, having so much go down left and right. All right, we've got 1. No, don't suck the babies up. We've got 2. Oh, that's so exciting. Is it 2 this? 3! Is it going to be 4? 3 or 4, Chitara? 4! I think that's the first time we've ever had 4 cats born. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to the happy family. The happy, chirpy, chatty family. All right, we'll save, guys. Yes, Acorn's about to mature. You know what that means. Room for baby bears. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have saved. We have chirpy cheetahs. Before we name the chirpy cheetahs, and with Acorn the grizzly bear about to mature, let me grab the strange chicken. Major Minor, I need to name your strange chicken. Come here, strange chicken. Got it. All right, Major, I'm gonna stick you in the cheetah exhibit today too, because these cheetahs are just being amazing, and I feel like everyone should admire them. And so I'm gonna actually stick your strange chicken in this tree to watch over the cheetah exhibit and to watch over the people so that they know how amazing our little chirpy baby cheetahs are. There we go. And then let me rename this. 4 is possible, which is very exciting. And thank you again so much for Major Minor China for subscribing with your Twitch Prime, because those are very helpful. Turns out all of those go to the streamer, which made me very happy. 3 months. Yay! And then next month you'll get another strange chicken, and who knows the strange place it will go. Ollie, you volunteered at a cheetah sanctuary in South Africa? And they had Bolt, Bandit, Blaze, and Bailey. That's so exciting. Ollie! Or on! Oh my gosh. Ollie, I love that you volunteered there. I want to hear more about it for sure. And Uncanvious, thank you so much. Zoe, Mia, Little Leopard, welcome. Welcome to the group. Oh, we have such a friendly, fantastic... Boba has matured! Such a friendly and fantastic group, guys. I'm just always so proud of what you guys are up to. And I will add in your eggs in just a second, guys. We need to go ahead and send Boba into the trade center. And let's grab Acorn. Hello, my dear. And we're going to send her into the trade center before everybody starts fighting. That should hopefully mean that we are about to end up with more babies. And you guys, oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for all of those hearts and happy yays in chat too, because that makes me so delighted. Let me get these eggs down in here. I feel like the cheetahs have been not getting visited by the Yoshis, so we'll come over and add more to the cheetahs. And around the pangolins. You know what? Somebody needs to see what nonsense going on with these pangolins. Let's put one down here. 1 second, my friends. And Zoe, welcome. You are going to be keeping an eye on the cheetahs and on our pangolins. So Zoe 2514. Thanks, on Camius. Oh my gosh. See, it's been a little bit of a stressful week, like I've mentioned a few times with all the YouTube stuff that's gone down. But and today was so busy. I actually spent the whole morning doing a lot of work, and then we left in the afternoon for a family thing where we bought a ton of pansies. I'm not even kidding. Look at my Instagram and you can see we were like picking out pansies, and I showed the patrons on the Discord, but our entire car trunk was full of pansies so that we could plant pansies with one of our family members. And I'll show you guys some pictures once it cools off. But as a result, it's been really busy this whole week. But guys, you've been so fantastic and amazing the last few days. I can't tell you how great it was, because adding streams on top of everything else that goes on, it's a lot of work, but I wasn't stressed about it. I was looking forward to it. I was excited to have a extremely busy day, waking up at 6 and go. And like I rushed home to get here by 5 so we could do this challenge together. And it's a great thing. It's a happy thing. It's something that makes me really joyful to do because you guys have just been so amazing. So thank you. All right, let me get these other 2 eggs. Temporarily, they're going to be stationed in front of the den. I might scooch them in a little bit to watch over the cheetahs. So this one is going to be Mia Lore. Thanks, on. There we go. On Camius. And then this is going to be Little Leopard. Little Leopard 23. And that's also thanks to On. So just thank you guys. Like it doesn't matter if you're subbed or not, and I don't mean to imply that, just that we're here together as a community. It's just thank you. Oh, our giraffes. Because yeah, it was a heckin' of a heck week, and I thought I just would want to like lay on the sofa and read a book or just stare into space, like, and stare into the abyss with how stressful and chaotic it's been. And instead, I was pumped to come home and speed up so we can get some bears. In fact, if these guys are not pregnant, like immediately, Mochi, you're 20? How much for a young, fertile female bear in the final moments of the challenge? Because I actually... Okay, let's see. Female. Bear. Alright, female bear, female bear. They're going for pretty cheap right now. What do you guys say? Because they were in the last moments of the challenge, we adopt a couple new females, like Ziara here, and we swap them out with our elders, who are probably too old to have babies. But then we will take care of our elders. So we do that and we put them in animal storage or even in the frozen zoo temporarily. But then we swap them in. She's pregnant! Mochi heard that I was gonna get a new bear. And she's like, excuse me? Gina Victoria, hi! Welcome to the adventures. Never mind. Mochi's expecting. Oh my gosh. So Mochi is due in August. Sakura, you come back to she's pregnant. We were just talking about, because Mochi's old. She's in her 20s now. And so I was thinking it would be polite to like put her into storage for just a little bit, swap in a healthy female bear who's much younger, and let her have babies. And then we could go ahead and Rupert and Marmalade are maturing. Oh boy. All right, who's fighting? All right, Paddington, I didn't know you had it in you. Okay, are you just stuck or are you trying to fight because you're maturing? Is that it? Okay, gotta go a little slower. Low welfare Paddington. No, he's good. Okay. All right, our snakes are, of course, doing their low welfare thing, too. Marmalade is about to mature. All right, so once Marmalade grows up, she is Bear Grylls' and Miranda's child, so they're kind of a big deal. Let's see. We've got gorillas maturing. All right, come on, Marmalade. Uh-oh. We'll check on that serious injury in just a second. Oh, Marmalade, you're so cute. I think she's walking around. Bears take 6 years to mature. Teddy is seriously injured. What? Okay, he's being transported. Who aged up? Was it these guys who aged up? Yes, Teddy aged up. Bernie has been Teddy. Oh, no. Teddy's the female. Rupert aged up. And then Bernie and, oh, I see. Okay, Rupert, you need to go into the trade center. Okay, there we go. And then poor Teddy. You know what? Bernie has been mean to Teddy since the beginning, I think. Like, okay, and there's Marmalade. So Marmalade has aged up, getting her out of there. Phew. Okay, we should see some new babies in these two pretty soon. Where we won't see new babies is going to be in here with Honey. She's 25 right now, and her kids grow up. So I think when Honey grows up, we might temporarily put Honey into the Animal Trade Center and get a healthy female. And a young female. And then what we'll do is after the challenge is over, we will make sure to, before getting new bears, go through and pull all of our elder bears into the exhibit so they can retire, relax, live out the last moments of their life in peace and bliss. And then we will add their name to our bear memorial. I think that should work. All right, we do need to name the Cheetah Cubs as well. Phew. And Elmfin, that's a good idea. So you say maybe if you put the bear cubs in the inventory, parents can have new bear cubs, and so the challenge will be easier. And actually, that's a brilliant idea, but the game is built to not let you do that. Because what happens with the babies... come back here. Where'd you go, little one? Come here. Don't be shy. If you come and look at Paddington, you actually cannot put them in the trade center, and you cannot release them to the wild. So the babies are prevented from being able to just kind of be rotated in and out of your zoo like that. And then also, even if you did remove the parents have a timer, and it's called, and let me see if I can find the correct name for it. It is actually called the interbirth period. And so the interbirth period is the time lapse from one child being born to the next child that a lot of animals and people have. Mochi! Mochi! That a lot of animals and people have naturally well, they'll have a baby like once every 3 years or so. Okay, guys, let's see if Mochi just managed to help us beat this challenge. But yeah, the interbirth period is independent from if these animals have babies or not. So even if you put them in another zoo, I think that there'll still be there's still be a period between when they can give birth. Whoops, let me move my little... There we go, we have one bear cub! I see 2 bear cubs! Oh, you guys, it looks like a double-headed little bear. Isn't there a 3-headed bear, or am I thinking of a 3-headed dog that guards hell? Probably the dog. Sirius, I think his name is. Somewhat close to Sirius. Look at that, little Ava's going to go see her dad. Cerberus, there we go. Yeah, the dog. I could have sworn there was something about a double-headed bear or something like that. Or maybe he just always kind of looks like a bear to me. All right, do we have a male? We do. I'm going to go ahead and name this guy Cerberus. Cerberus? Because I was thinking about that. So he sounds like a tough little guy. And then what should we name the female? Come here, little one. Oh, I love listening to their claws go up against the stone. Cerberus. Thank you so much. Also on your right, I need to save. Miranda's expecting more offspring. I knew our bears would see us through. Oh, Peaches is such a cute name. She's adorable. She yells just as much. Who was it? Was it her sister who yelled a ton? Was it Marmalade, the baby bear who was born, that just like started yelling up a storm? Because that was so much fun. Oh, and Bands the Lily, we actually have a bear named Honey. She is our beloved bear matriarch who's down over there. All right, so we've got more baby bears we're expecting. All right, guys. Moment of truth. We've had 11 animals born. Do we have the hat? No, we don't have the hat yet. All right, go, bears. I need that hat. Without the hat, I don't have proof that we took on the challenge. How much longer on our challenge? Let's check. Still an hour left. Okay. All right. Hey, Emily! We just had a couple cubs. Yeah. Let me go ahead. Daddy's expecting offspring! Daddy, thank you! Woo! In proper... Nutmeg! Donkey Kong! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Teddy! Oh my gosh! Help! You! The pangolin! I don't know which source to go to first. Oh my gosh! Donkey Kong is dying! Donkey Kong is dying! This is not a drill. Nutmeg has died! 21 and a half years old! Oh, Nutmeg! Oh, I really loved her. I had a deeply soft spot in my soul for this tiger. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know this is a little morbid, but I need to take a little screenshot so that I will remember her. There we go. Nutmeg. Rest in peace, my dear. We'll add in her cave in just a second. Donkey Kong has now passed away as well. We're looking at his butt first thing. Forgive me, old man. This is more like it, guy. Oh, he's still alive. Can he just stay like this? The king has fallen. He's apparently dead. The gorillas are fighting. Give me just a second. I am not exactly sure what's going on there. I think we have too many female gorillas over here. So let's actually grab this gorilla right here, and we're just gonna put him in the trade center for now. Okay, they're no longer fighting. The gorillas, I'm noticing, really seem to get mad if there are two males, and 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's 5 females, all of a sudden they get really mad. Donkey Kong? He's still asleep. Princess Rosalina is sick. Oh, geez. Maybe it's because she's old. We're getting a lot of diseases popping up lately. Donkey Kong? You know what? The old man is just... He's just sleeping. I want to remember him like this, guys. He is an old man. He fathered a ridiculous number of gorillas. I think probably 20 or so. Princess Peach is about to die of old age. That's his daughter. He has almost outlived his own daughter. I cannot believe this. Okay, Fiona is going to be taken care of. She has a fever. But let's just leave him there and just close our eyes and pretend that that's the last moment we ever saw him, because that was peaceful and beautiful. And 2 animal has now died. Princess Peach? She's still... Fiona? Okay, yeah. Donkey Kong? We're just gonna leave him there. He's just fallen asleep. He's just gonna pass on in his sleep, and that's kind of beautiful. And we will build him a memorial of his own. I was actually thinking we should take one of these shells and we should kind of retrofit it with a bunch of bananas and stick it up here where like up top. And yeah, that would be kind of fun. So we'll do that to memorialize Donkey Kong. And I want to make it so that the gorillas can climb this. I don't think they recognize it as a climbable area. So I want to redo it and maybe lower the ladder and tilt it so that they can climb up there. We'll work on that later. Since right now it's all about bears time. Like it's got to be bears. But my goodness, what a busy few moments. So we're going to pick up the pace again for just a bit. And before I forget, let's put down Nutmeg's waterfall. So I actually didn't name this waterfall. So this is now going to be Nutmeg's Tiger Falls. There we go. Since we put down these waterfalls to remember our tigers. And hey, White Wolf, we've been live for about 50 minutes now, which means that I do need to speed things up a little bit. And we are going to name the cheetahs. We do indeed. Dizzy, you're expecting another child. Okay, Paddington Bear is about to mature. I'm on this. I'm ready. We've got this. We're going to grab him. The cheetahs are about to mature. Okay, we better slow down for just a second. Because when these animals mature, they start fighting like quite a bit. All right, so I think after Paddington matures, we should go ahead and we should put Honey to the side just for a little bit. Actually, should we get Paddington? Should we get Gaston? Let's get Belle for Gaston. You guys, I want to get Belle for Gaston. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stick Paddington into the area. And then should we go ahead... I think we should go ahead and put Honey in storage and get Belle for Gaston. Loxy, you had a white grizzly bear? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. All right. Oh no, Honey's been injured. One of her cubs actually smacked her. Dang it. Okay, so we need to get her cured. And once she's cured, we will buy a new female bear with good fertility and we'll name her Belle and put her in here with Gaston. Which technically, I mean... You don't want Gaston and Belle to end up together, but this is Gaston the bear as a beast. Why not both? Not that Gaston or Beast are really very good ever at all role models for romance. That they're very bad. All right, now the cheetahs are fighting. We didn't even get to name them yet. We shall name the cheetahs shortly, but I am afraid that I need to grab them and put them away just for now. All right. All of you guys, in you go. No more fighting. Okay. Facility is without power because this is broken down. Call mechanic. Oh, I never put a mechanic over here. Why do I forget to do these things? This is the Trail of Tigers. And blink. There we go. We should have a mechanic on it soon. Is the water clean? Let me check because we should have clean water. I think the water may have not been cleaned for just a little bit. Let me check. Aha! That's my problem. We don't have clean water. Thank you so much for catching that. I think I moved the water pump to try to make my guest happier. And instead I ended up with no water pump. So let me actually burrow like a really deep tunnel over here. If I can. And I'll add a new water pump over on this side. Miranda's about to have offspring! Miranda's about to have offspring! Whoa, slow it down, Miranda. Okay, you guys, how many baby grizzlies do you think we're about to have? Woo! Hey, Kelsey! We're having the last of the grizzlies for the Grizzly Bear Challenge, and shockingly enough, I think we're actually going to pull it off, and I'm going to get my Grizzly Bear hat this week. Thanks, Miranda. That's poop. That's not babies. But I appreciate the effort, I guess. All right, so let's just slow down for long enough. They can have up to 4. Miranda has had 1 baby so far. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh, you guys. Oh. Sour candy guesses 2. Julie, Tubby, you both guessed 3. Chili dog, you're saying we're getting lucky. We're hoping for quadruplets again. That would be really fun. And Cowstar, we do have a Chirp the cheetah. I think we did in the last group for sure. But Chirp is such a good name for a cheetah. I would just start naming all the cheetahs Chirp. Miranda, how's the baby? You think it's triplets, Ollie? Okay, we're gonna have to see. I think she's taking a nap. Please, Miranda, we have a challenge. I'm gonna take such good care of all of you bears into your old age. But I beg of you. Ooh, Cardinal's a good name, Cowstar. You guys are so good at the names. And we do have a Baloo, Loxy, actually. I would love to show you Baloo in just a little bit. Oh, my cat, thank you. This is my best habitat because we built it together. I know the ones in my daily episodes are a little bit more humble because I recorded ahead a little bit because I got so freaking excited. I have almost 100 hours in this game already. I know other people have more, but dang. All right, Miranda, this is charming. And I love you. And normally I wouldn't rush something as glorious as a birth, which I just had to miss on the gorilla because Miranda. Wait, Miranda, what'd you do? You're not expecting offspring anymore. Look at this, you guys. Did you see a baby bear pop in anywhere? Teddy's about to have her offspring. Teddy, are you going to pull a disappearing baby bear trick too? Like, hello? All right. Oh my gosh, look at Bernie. Bernie, no wonder you're always cranky. You shoved your head under a rock. Teddy, could you have some offspring? Because I don't have a tracker on my challenge. Did she have no babies? Was it a false pregnancy? That is the worst thing to happen when we're like living out the last of this challenge. Come on, Teddy. Come on. All right, as you guys can see, offspring imminent. So she should be having them any minute now. Yeah, I don't think that like miscarriages are a thing in this game. Any minute now. Yeah, our gorillas are just like, they're having babies left and right. Mario has a bazillion babies at the moment. Mario and Dizzy have had another baby. Dizzy, are you around? Because you had another child. All right, Teddy. Okay. Oh, you guys, she's sitting down. She has had offspring. You got... There it is! I was gonna cry if we had glitched babies. I was not okay with that. Oh my gosh, how many do we have now? 13. So we just had 2 babies. Who knows where the other bear cub was? Okay, that's special. Oh my gosh. Oh, Juno's a cute name. I love the name Juno. I'm gonna go with Juno over here. And then I've seen Potato requested quite a bit. So give me just a second. Where's the other baby? Curse, this is what we get. Okay, you know what? In the future, when we do these challenges and we have to work on breeding, I'm gonna start going, no matter how much it is in conservation credits, if I can afford a gold female, we're gonna get a gold female. And I'm gonna name this little one Potato because I couldn't find him. This is our missing cub right here, you guys. He is a precious little potato. Just look at his little face. And he's coming to play the chimes. Oh, come play with that little guy. Come on. Oh, what do you think? Are you gonna... Oh, no, he's not going for the chimes. Oh, yes, he is going for the chimes. Come on. No, he's just following mom and dad around. Miranda and Bear Grylls are hanging out up here. Oh, geez. Alpha status fight. Hang on. This gets violent fast. Mario, Mario, I know you're the biggest, roughest, toughest. You okay, Mario? Do you need healed up? Nah, he knows he's the best. Okay, Mario was not going to put up with competition. All right, we'll save, guys. Okay, I need to see, do we have 4 minutes or do we have some time left? Okay, it's time. We've got to get really serious about this now, friends. We got to speed up. And I think that it's time to get Gaston a mate. So where is Honey? Honey's in here. We're going to go ahead and stick our little retiree Honey into the trade center. I can't put Honey in the trade center. But I can send her to an animal hospice. What should I do? What should I do, guys? Should we send her to an animal hospice where she could be able to live out the remainder of her life in really, really happy days? I think I can't put her in the trade center. I have no idea why I can't put her in the trade center. Is the trade center full? The trade center's so full. Okay, Chimbo, off to the wild with thee. Dizzy, you're having your baby. Oh my gosh, how did I get it that full? Why is my bear being caught? I have no idea. Okay, we've got to hoof it. Okay, Chimbo, I'm trading out these gorillas really quickly. Donkey Kong Jr., not you. Oh, hey, Bree-Hauser, thank you so much for joining us. I will add in your egg in just a moment. I have got, okay, slow this down for a second. I have got to get some of these animals traded out really quickly. All right, let's go ahead. Can I select, we're gonna trade, no. We wanna release to the wild. Give me just a second. Because we need to get Belle for Gaston. And then we're gonna go ahead and release to the wild some of our gorillas. I didn't even notice we had gotten that many gorillas somehow. Okay, how are we doing? How did we get overflowing? Oh, from Acorn and Boba and everybody. I gotcha. All right, Boba. Hang on, guys. We're gonna release some of these like low status like animals to the wild. And let's see, who else? Okay, Yogi. We're gonna go ahead and release you to the wild too, friend. Is that enough room? Can I still not put Honey in? 27 years. Okay, hang in there, Honey. I still can't put Honey in, guys. Oh no, what do you think it is? Oh man. Should I rehome her then? What do you guys think? Honey's too old? Yeah, maybe once they reach like a certain age. I also bought Honey from the Frontier Zoo thing for cash. So, I mean, she's not sick. Honey is an old lady. She's not sick. She's too old. Huh. Chitara's about to have more cheetah offspring? Whoa. Uh-huh. Honey. Okay, she is 27. If they get that old, can you not like, oh, there's cheetahs again. Jeez Louise. Chitara and Ollie, for our wonderful friend Oliver, are just having babies left and right. I see at least 3 cheetah cubs. I wanted to watch them be born. How many do we have now? Oh my gosh, we've got so many cheetahs. They had 3 little girls. We've had like 7 cheetahs born. Wait, no, we've had 6. I think we've had 10 cheetahs born since we started. Oh my gosh. There's so many. We'll pay attention to the cheetahs in just a second. All right, I need a vote, you guys. Yeah, everyone is saying, should we let Honey live her last years in retirement? She'll go to a nice, quiet home, and then we can put in a gold female with her son Gaston. Retirement home? Retirement home. All right, Honey, I'm gonna have one last picture with you really quickly. Everybody is so excited because you have been amazing. You were my very first grizzly bear female ever. And hello, Klamda, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna take a little picture. Oh, honey, she's had a rough life. Look at her. She's got little scars all over, but she's been a good girl. So we're gonna let her live out super peacefully in another home. Okay, I kind of wish we didn't have to do that because I really loved her a lot. But let's find a gold star female right over here, for instance. We want that fertility to be at 100. So like the first female I find whose fertility is like boom 100, we'll bring in Trinka. Come on. All right, longevity's almost there. Come on, I'm sure one of you glorious. There we go! Gabella, which already sounds like Belle. All right, let's move her in. There we go, guys. We're gonna get Gaston his own female named Belle. And hopefully they will have some very healthy, happy babies. We are working on this goal. Oh, thank you guys so much for cheering Honey on and saying goodbye and giving her some love. I love Honey so much, and I'm glad we took so many pictures of her. We need to put her up on the wall. There she is! You guys! It's Belle! Behold! There we go. It's Belle of the ball. She's going to be here with Gaston. She has gold level fertility. All of our hopes and dreams are pinned on this bear. I wish I was exaggerating, but I am not. Because we're in the final moments of the challenge. She's sniffing around. Is Gaston here? He's in the exhibit, right? Gaston? Where are you, dude? I brought you... Oh, there he is! No, Gaston, come down. Come down. Don't be all surly like the beast. You must visit with your new Belle. Goldilocks would be such a cute name. Oh my gosh. We need to remember that one too, guys. There we go. But I actually like the idea. Okay, this is going to sound weird because I am sad we don't have Honey with us, but I'm really happy we don't have to watch her die. Like, I actually really love the idea that we just kind of allow Honey to go to the great retirement forest where we shall imagine that she shall live out a wonderful Honey Bear. We do need to name, we need either Honey the Second or like Honey Bear. I think Honey Bear would be adorable. Bring on the singing household objects. Vanya, I love it. Do we have like a little candle? Actually, we should add some lights and things over here sometime soon. We do need to try to improve our zoo a little. Here, while we wait for more bears, all right, hopefully soon we'll get a report that a pregnancy is expected. We'll build our bear wall while we wait for more bears. Belle! Sorry, that was really loud, but I'm so excited. She's expecting offspring in August, you guys. Oh, yes. Oh, honeysuckle. Yeah, for the plants. You know what? Let's add some roses in honor of Belle. Actually, let's put down a couple rose bushes. I don't know why I think about roses and like Beauty and the Beast. I think... Yeah, what about Beauty and the Beast makes me think about roses, you guys? Maybe it was the magic rose losing its petals. That was the entire point of the movie. Oh, not again. Alpha status fight. I'm coming. I got this. Who's fighting? Who thinks that they could dare replace Donkey Kong? You two? You two are nothing but children. Children! Compared to the greatness that was Donkey Kong. And actually, Madhu here. To the trade center with both of you. Get back over here. You guys are all related to these females. None of this nonsense. There we go. Silly goose. Silly goose. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot, like, I really can't believe I forgot that, you know, the whole plot point of Beauty and the Beast was a enchanted rose of other things. That's kind of hilarious. All right, so in August we should have Belle's babies, and I'm pretty hopeful. How are we doing on the time for the challenge? 50 minutes left. All right, I can't really slack off. As much fun as I'm having with you guys and building. Here, this is what I was thinking. We could do like this cool log wall where we grab a couple pieces. And then once we have those pieces, we can put together this guy. And then maybe like a big tree trunk down here. Oh, that looks really cool. Like so. And maybe even one, like something, we'll do something roof thing up top. Oh, we should name one of the babies Chip after the teacup. That reminds me of my beloved Chips and our wonderful community member who I don't think she's here tonight. Chip, if you're here, Chips is my beloved love of my life, best friend, partner in all things. He's oh man, I got so lucky to meet like my literal permanent best friend totally by accident on OkCupid so many years ago. But that's Chips, and then Chip is a really cool teacher who's a community member of ours who hangs out in our Patreon chat. Log wall floor. Princess Rosalina! Whoa. Did we just blast past a birth here? Hello? Hello? Okay, Princess Rosalina. Rest in peace. I shall miss you too. You too provided many children, and unfortunately you did not die as peacefully as Donkey Kong. You do look like you're trying to bury your head in the sand, my dear. But I think conceived. Lowland Gorilla. September. Why do we have an unclaimed reward all of a sudden? Who had a baby bear without me? Belle, did you have your baby? I'm pretty sure that August comes after September. Belle hasn't had her baby yet. Who had a baby? The heck? Quick, we need to do another bear check. Did somebody sneak another baby on me? We knew about Juno. We knew about these two. We knew about Potato. Wait, the babies were due in August? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. October. Belle, where are your children? She's sleeping. She's sleeping through the birth of her own babies. Okay, we'll save. Thank you guys, thank you. I haven't had time because I literally woke up at 6. I woke up at 6. I was working on the YouTube channel by 7. We had to leave the house by 11 to do family things. I got home at 4:30, sat down, and immediately started streaming. So I haven't been able to make the new bot because I've, like, a lot of you guys who are like, Seri, make sure you can sleep. I will listen. But all right, we have an unclaimed reward. So maybe we're getting rewarded ahead of time for the birth of her babies. Let's claim this because we only have 46 minutes left. Is it my hat? It's my hat! Yes! I was so mad I didn't get that last week. I tried to pretend I didn't want the scary, terrifying gorilla skull hat. I didn't really want it, but it hurt my pride. It hurt my pride not to get it. So I'm pretty happy to have this hat right now. Oh, yay! Bye, Beth! Just in time to be able to see us get the hat. I am so happy. We can do this, you guys. It is team effort to show up and do these challenges every week, but I am so happy to do them with you. Thank you, Belle. She's literally sleeping through the birth of however many babies she's about to have. but she has helped us do this. There we go. I know the bear hat is so cute. We will put on the bear hat in just a second to celebrate having gotten the bear outfit. But let's see, like Belle, there's Gaston. Where? Oh, they seem unusually affectionate, or just, well, they probably bumped into each other on the way to food. But I'll say that that was affection. Belle, I mean, I appreciate that you want... Have you noticed that my female bears are like, I'm just gonna hibernate and eat until the babies just kind of appear? That's so fun. Vanya! Vanya, this retired WoW player knows exactly how you feel about pointless status symbols. Yep, it's pretty much like that. I spent, when I was like 15, 16, 17, 18, in that range, I spent a very humbling portion of my life. If I think that like 100 hours of Planet Zoo, which I am recording and playing as a career, so come on, that's, I mean, I guess that's kind of acceptable and kind of amazing and kind of ridiculous. That's a different story. Anyway, when I was a teenager, I spent a huge amount of time collecting as many of the hats from Ragnarok Online that I could, because I got obsessed with their adorable little pixel hats. Ragnarok Online was my very first MMORPG, and they had so many hats, and they were so cute. So did any of you guys ever play Ragnarok? Because I really loved it. That pouring hat was like my goal in life. I actually made a pouring hat plushie that's in my craft room, or not my craft room. My craft room is a box in my closet. My mom has a craft room. I do not. But I will try to show you guys sometime my little pouring hat that I made. Oh, On, you played Ragnarok Online? Yeah, it's a very old game. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, Loxy, that's you with The Sims. Also, I'm not trying to like just ignore our bear challenge, guys. I'm waiting for the babies. Belle! Like, okay, she's got fertility 4. Okay, I'm gonna start speeding up again, friends. Because we could probably get a couple more babies and like finish the challenge maybe in the gold level. Oh, she's playing some music! Were there any of the animals from the Beauty and the Beast that, or not animals, were there any of the people who were like music instruments? Because we could name some of her babies after them. Okay, she's getting more food. That's fine. Oh, Wakfu? I've never even heard of Wakfu. You've had 22 porn so far. Dizzy, you are truly the pixel biologist. I am a humble novice in your presence. All right. Miranda's about to die. Miranda died of old age. Miranda! She's left behind baby potato. He's an orphaned bear cub. Friends, should we take Potato and give him to Belle? Since apparently Belle has had her offspring. Should we give him to Belle? Belle, that's poop. That's not babies. Where's your babies? There they are. Okay, let's see how many we have. We have 1 and 2. We have a boy and a girl, my friends. So I'm going to go ahead and name the little girl Honeypot. Just like right away, because I want to have a baby named after Honeypot sounds, Honeypot, or what were we saying? Honeypot, or was it Honeybear? Honeybear after you know, Honey, Grandma Honey. I feel like that's a necessity. And do the cubs not show up till spring and until spring, like in real life? I don't think so. I think they're supposed to be born like on time. And then we'll name this one Chip. He is a gold star baby bear, and I think so is she. That is fantastic. But what do you guys say about putting Potato in with Belle and Gaston, because he doesn't have a mom anymore, and male bears don't take care of their offspring. And then we can get Bernie. Was it Bernie? Or I think it was Bear Grylls. Yeah, it's Bear Grylls who no longer has a mate. So why don't we get him another mate? Because he's, like, look at him. Does this look like the concerned face of a father of an orphaned bear cub named Potato? I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and we're gonna grab Potato. Little orphan baby bear Potato. Let's find him. Where did you go, Potato? He is really good at hiding. Like, this is the baby bear that just has remained constantly hidden. So we're going to move him in with Belle because she's, you know, she's got room in the 100-acre woods to take care of another baby. Apparently we had a bunch of cheetahs again. Holy cow. Ollie, are you here? Yeah, Chili, I agree. Potato would enjoy playing with the other two bear cubs because he's technically orphaned now. And then let's grab the females. Look at all this group. Oh my gosh. Chitara! She is ridiculous. She and Oliver are just like having baby after. I've never had so many cheetah babies. They're even elderly now, but they have had 3 litters of babies. Oh, Ollie, you are! Thank you so much for your fantastic cheetah. I hope you've noticed, like, we have had so many babies. Also, there's a little bit of lag. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that if there's a little bit of lag, friends. Chips and I are looking into getting more upgrades for the computer. That should hopefully help that. And also when we go over big crowds, it seems to happen. But all right, let's go ahead and save. So we had Miranda. What about Mulan? Maybe for another like hero Disney or another like a hero, another princess either from Nintendo for a Nintendo aspect. Why do I have a burr tester? We'll figure that out in a minute. Or, let's see, Marmalade? You passed away, didn't you? Oh, Marmalade was their baby. We need, there's so many baby cheetahs. Oh, hey, depressed Couchy. There's so many baby cheetahs because our cheetahs have high fertility and they keep having huge litters. Uh-oh. Okay. Fighting for status again. Oi! No, Mario is the one in charge here, buddy. We're gonna go ahead and release you to the wild because you don't quite get that. There you go, Mario. 48 years old and you're still alpha. Wait, what? Did somebody just... Interesting. Yeah, I claimed all my rewards. Interesting. I don't know why that is telling me I have... Oh, it's the normal challenge. Huh. I got excited that it was more bear challenge. Moana, Miranda, and Mordu. Oh, Mordu. Where's the name Mordu from? What's the name of the witch in Miranda? Did she have a name? I want to name this. I want to name his mate after the witch in Brave. I mean, not Miranda. I always just kind of use the names for the Disney characters. All right, let me find a healthy female. Did she even have a name? Or did in Brave? The witch, that is. All right, come on. 100% fertility. Or just Brave? Maybe we should just name her Brave. 100% fertility. I'll take her. What? I don't have storage space. All right. Gorillas. I'm very happy you're in our family, but like, get out of here. Go into the wild, you healthy, healthy, wonderful children. Crash, you too. I love you so much, Crash, but I actually think you're going to be happier in the wild as well. There we go. Oh my gosh, we have so many conservation credits from these gorillas. Meridia was the name of the girl in Brave. Oh, sorry. You guys are like, Seri, you're saying it wrong. For some reason, I thought it was Miranda, but it's Meridia. Who the heck is Miranda? This is what happens when I haven't been a nanny in 7 years. I'm no longer living with little tiny children who I watch these shows like, what do you mean I don't have enough storage space for this animal? What's going on? Okay, Marmalade, I love you, but off we go. Come on, guys. I only have a little bit longer, and I want to make sure we finish this challenge strong. Bee, I love you as well, my dear. So actually, you hold still. Let's see. Rupert? All right, Rupert. You're a healthy boy. You're population. You're gonna help your population. Let's see. Merida. Man, I have Brave, or I had Brave. I need to rewatch Brave now. For shame. I think that this is the night where we just have to admit Seri hasn't been a nanny in a heckin' long time. Because I'm just sitting here kind of like, why are roses important in Beauty and the Beast? Like, why do I think of Belle from Beauty and the Beast and then think of roses? I just don't get it. I think it's clear I have not been a nanny since I started my YouTube, well, for like 6 years now, since we've been doing our YouTube channel. All right, I probably lost that wonderful, beautiful 100% fertility female. This one's 45. Oh, and she's a little small. I like her. All right. And then let's see. Mordew was the cursed bear. Oh, and On, thank you. I try, and that's ultimately what matters. I do try. All right, so what should we go ahead and name this bear? Because I think you guys were telling me, and then I just kept saying, like, the name over and over again. Let's see. Moana. What about... I kind of like... Emily, I love that. Silly is the thing you need in life to smile and laugh. I love that. So, Bearberry? Okay, Bearberry is a cute name. Mulan? I kind of want either Mulan or Justin Bieber. Oh, well, this is going to be a female bear who should be added in any minute now. Oh, hey, that's the inspector. I've never actually seen her before. Mochi has died! Now I need another female. And now we have this female over here. Holy cow. What's happening? Oh, I actually like Goji. You know what? We're going to go ahead and go with Goji for Goji Berry, because I think that's something that Bear Grylls would search for in the wild. A pangolin has died. Please tell me it's a peaceful death. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, its little tiny feetsies are kind of stuck up like, oh, but I didn't have to watch it do the usual pangolin drama death of rolling down dramatically into the abyss. I probably need to clip those at some point, don't I, friends? All right, but let's reassess. So now we have Goji Berry and Bear Grylls, which I think go well together, since that sounds like something that Bear Grylls would be looking for. We also now have 2 more orphaned cubs. We have Peaches and we have Cerebus. Should we go ahead and move them in with Belle as well? I think Belle is gonna start running an orphanage for like orphaned baby bears. What do you guys think about that? I want to see how many babies Belle and Gaston can take care of. They're right next to like a keeper habitat, so I don't think food will be a problem. And I'm gonna add in another feeder just in case. Yeah, Bella's gonna be a busy mama. Bella's like a teacher. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna move the other 2 orphaned cubs. I say orphan, their dad is in there. Baloo's not gonna do anything. All right, come here, little one. We're gonna pick up Peaches. I mean, she's gonna grow up pretty soon, but there we go. Invalid destination. There we go. Delivery scheduled. And then let's pick out a new mate for Baloo. So what should Baloo's mate be? Okay, there you are, little guy. So we need a bear. What about Bearberry? Because we had Goji or Blueberry. Let's have. Why don't we have Blueberry? Because I think the name Blueberry sounds really nice. You guys have such good names. Oh, thank you, Savvy Sam. Our zoo has very much grown. We mostly do the challenges every week in this zoo, and then on my YouTube channel we have a daily zoo called Zoodesia Zoo. And I just love the challenge of every week getting together on Twitch with you guys and watching this stream zoo known as the Pixel Sanctuary, sometimes the Nintendo Zoo, grow with whatever the challenge is for that week. Oh, hey, it's that one. Here, let's move her in. There we go. Oh, thank you, Smaggle I definitely need Smaggle if you want to like copy paste that, I can actually make a command so that you don't have to like have it all the time. And then you guys can call up the command. And to press coach Justin Bieber would be really good, except that this is going to be a female again. Berlinda, Raspberry. Okay, you guys really love Justin Bieber. So Justine Bieber it is. Justine Bieber. Let's get her in here. Any minute now. All right, here she is. Ta-da! Gorgeous and healthy and probably a great singer. We have Justine Bieber. There we go. Let's check her out. Look at her. Look at her go. Oh, hey, Lena, Emily. Justine Bieber. I love it. Oh, Aussie Callstar. It's so good to see you. The pun on the name burns. Oh, Crisis Wolf. Aurora is a gorgeous name that we should save for the future for sure. Did you guys see? Oh, hey. Hey, Justin. Welcome. How ironic. Now that we just have Justine Bieber, Justin has joined to follow along for the adventures. That's so fun. Emily, thank you. Good idea to save. All right, and then let me check the time. And I think we're just gonna have to like stay zippy. 29 minutes left. We have the hat. I think that we're gonna like pull off at least a couple more bear births, friends. I'm pretty excited about this. Oh, Cowstar. How many subs did you expect to get when you started your YouTube channel? Seriously? Emily. Good call. Good freaking call. Franchise server just went down with 20 minutes left. I'm so glad that we just saved. However, this simply means we get to get a good view of the world. And while we're there, I'm going to put on my new bear outfit. So while we wait for the franchise server to freak out, because it probably has literally thousands of people trying to finish this, let's go ahead and pop over to my avatar. Dun-dun! Hello, tiger outfit. I like wearing this one a lot. You'll see me wear it a lot in our Zoodesia Zoo series. Here's from last week, the gorilla outfit. Oh, I didn't even notice there's banana shoes. And a little scaly butt. Gorillas don't have a scaly butt, so do I have the right outfit? Yeah, that's the right outfit. But this was from last week, and I didn't manage to get the hat from last week. However, this week, we have Holly, and we've got, oh, look, there's a little fur bit on the back. We have got some nice boots and some nice shoes. Very nice, very nice. And we have... That's a bear. It looked like a painted dog for a second, so I was like, where is it? But we have the bear hat. Check that out. Oh my gosh. Except, I think I like the tiger outfit the best, so I'm probably gonna wear that one most of the time, but I'm really proud about what we've done. We've done it. Yeah, the gorilla outfit's something, and it doesn't even include the terrifying zombie teeth skull hat that I didn't get, that I didn't, you know, expect to ever see. Yeah, I love collecting these things too. Vanya, it's those pointless status symbols of a game that just give you that sense of satisfaction and achievement, right? Ha. But all right, so let me go ahead and speed up again so we can maybe get some more bear births going on. I'll see Callstar. Looks like you're smarter than the average bear now, Seri. A+. And Blazer God, welcome to the adventures, my friend. Oh my goodness, how fun. And then, yeah, Ren, the gorilla hat looked like it wanted to suck your soul out. It was terrifying. I'm not terribly upset that I don't have it, but I still am a little upset because it hurt my pride. And Cowstar, to answer your question, I didn't expect to get any subs when I first started my YouTube channel. Fun fact, for a year after I started my YouTube channel with our Seri Pixel Biologist stuff, I didn't know that people did videos on YouTube as a job, like that you could earn money from it. and I didn't know that there were anything other than Sims Let's Plays, because I thought that I was on Tumblr one day typing up my Sim stories, and oh my gosh, look at all the baby bear cubs that they're taking care of. Okay, hang on. I need a picture of this. Gaston and all of these, they're so happy together, you guys. This is so much nicer than having the little baby bear cubs just wander in circles with no mother to take care of them. I'm very happy about that. But for the first year that I ran my YouTube channel, I thought that the only other person doing game videos on YouTube was just Jessa, who's a Sims 2 and Skyrim Let's Player. And I didn't know that anybody else existed. I had no idea that Minecraft existed at that point. So for a whole year, I thought that the idea of recording yourself playing a video game and putting it on YouTube belonged to this one woman named Jessa. And I thought she was just brilliant because I used to spend hours and days typing up one update for what my Sims were doing in my Sims 2 stories. And she just recorded it for 20 minutes and covered more stuff than would take me days to type in 20 minutes because talking is so much faster. So for a year, I was making Sims and Rune Factory Frontier and Game Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon videos just because it was faster than typing it. And then one day, I misclicked on something on YouTube and learned about the Yogscast, and the YouTube algorithm took that as a lesson. And the next day, I saw so many Let's Play channels for the first time, and I realized, wait a second. People do this as a job? A year after I was making my channel, I had like 600 videos, and I was shocked that people actually do it as a career. It was so funny. Also, yes, disease alert. Mechanic. Let's see. Cleanliness is a necessity in here. Let's make sure the water is working. All right, water filter should work. Pregnancy alert. Thank you guys. Okay, sorry. I just get so tickled when I tell that story because I can't believe I was doing it for a year. So the answer is 0. I expected to get 0, and I was just doing it because I love storytelling so much, which is why I will always try to do it no matter what happens. All right. So Justine, why don't we go ahead and speed up so you can have your children. Na, 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 na. Also, hello, you guys. Welcome to the adventures. It's, look, they have albino gorillas. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, gentleman, no. Oh, I was so timid in my very early zoo crafting videos. That was my very first zoo crafting videos. Those were like the first 3 days I was playing Minecraft, and I just started playing with mods because okay, let's call the vet and call a keeper to clean this place up because apparently the gorilla habitat needs some help because I was very shy back then. But all right, I need to focus. This is why I never finish my challenges. Okay, we have 22 minutes left, guys. I think that we're going to do it. I'm really proud about what we've achieved. All right. Look at our little riverboat go. I'm so offended the guests aren't writing it, but I think what we're going to try to work on in the next coming streams will be to add more exhibit things, like little exhibits. Oh, and what I didn't tell you guys is that I made this river exhibit so that it's a habitat. Oh, you. Rest in peace, little pangolin. Thank you for a peaceful death. Pangolins are so dramatic about it. Oh, hey, Ross and Jackson, welcome to the adventures. Blazer God, you're right. We should have a Smokey the Bear. That would be really good. But what I forgot to tell you guys is that this river is actually a habitat because I thought it would be really fun to add an animal in here. And the way we're going to keep that animal in is we will put in a whole bunch of tall rocks up along the sides so that they can't get out of the river, and that will channel. We might make like this into part of the habitat actually so that they can Justine Bieber, she's having the babies. Okay, you guys, this is a healthy female bear in her prime. As you can see, her fertility is up to 100. Bears can have up to 4 bear cubs. So take your guesses, lay your bets now. How many babies do you think we're going to get out of this grouping between Baloo and Justin Bieber? Baloo in the past has produced 2 cubs per 2 litters, 4 altogether. And Justine here, you guys are guessing 3. I see 3. I see 4. I see a lot of 4s. We have an extremely hopeful crowd here tonight for the birth of some more baby bears. It never gets old. It never gets old. All right, she's waddling. She's wiggling. She's gonna go have a snack. We still don't have these babies. Oh my gosh. None of these bears want to give birth, like, when it says, wait, she's sitting. Is she? She's sitting! You guys! Here it comes. There's one baby! All right, we've got 1 little baby bear. That's 1 down. There's 2. Look at that tongue! Justine! 3! That's our first set of triplets, isn't it? No, wait, did we have 3 with our very first group? Is that the first time we've had bear triplets? Or is that, I think, wait. Is that the very first time that we have had 3? Or did we have 3 before? I think we had 3 before. Second time, yes. Okay, you know what? Second time's the charm. All right, guys, we have extremely healthy babies. Look at this little one, full of adventure, full of pep. We have 2 young sons who have come up to say hello to their father Baloo and are headed straight for the honey jars. So what should we go ahead and name them, you guys? Hey, Joseph, it's so good to see you tonight. Bearonce. Do we have a female? Ah, we don't have a female. Okay, guys, we need 3 names, and I would like to request names of pun versions of male singers. That would be amazing. Because we have Justine Bieber. Oh, Goldilocks would be good if we had a female. Because that would be really fun. Bearonce, I know. Oh, that's such a good name, Depressed Coachy. And we don't have any females. We have 3 little boys. Justine Timberlake. Okay, Timberlake. That's Justin Timberlake. Okay, that's perfect. That's amazing. All right, wait, come back. Okay, I have to grab another one of the cubs. Hang on, guys. Here he comes. Michael Bearstein. Baron Omar's. Okay, that one's really good. Barry Omar's. Okay, there we go. And then Barry Jackson. I'll go for those ones. Come here. Where'd we go? Smoke Bear. Smokey the Bear is definitely one we'll need to do in the future. Come here. All right, that's Justin Timberlake. And then there's, oh, this one's already named Jackson. So I think Barry Jackson is gonna have to be it because his name is literally already Jackson. And then Peaches is about to mature, my friends. So shall we release her off into the wild now that she has grown up? Oh, you guys have come up with such good names. I'm so excited to use more of them in the future. Thank you, guys. And we will have Bear Ross was our patriarch. I will need to name one of our healthy babies after him. Yeah, it was meant to be. Barry White. Oh my gosh, Barry White would be a good name. Yeah, we started with Bear Ross and he was amazing. All right, Peaches, do you want to be released into the wild, my dear? Come on. I'm so glad that she was able to grow up with Belle. I feel like if we get any more... Okay, Peaches has matured. She's going to go try to pick fights, but we're not going to let that happen. And... Oh, and Sirius has matured. Okay, into the wild, my little friend. Yay! Good job, Belle. So Belle went ahead and she helped to raise both of those two to adulthood. That's so cool because they lost their mother at a young age. Now Potato is the last orphan that she has taken in. Also, let's go ahead and see what our wonderful Justine Berber, who has had these 3 healthy, happy, our second set of bear triplets ever. Let's see what she has earned for us, guys, as a gift. Oh, hey! Hey, Bloma! Welcome, welcome to the adventures! You're just in time to watch as we claim... Let's press the button. Where's my reward? Did I get an animal? No? What? Not even conservation points? That happened to you too, Dizzy? Oh, okay. I'm gonna report that. That's really sad. Because, like, we're in the last 15 minutes of the challenge, and I think I did really good. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I claimed personal victory, okay? We're gonna need to come up with more ways where we can just reward ourselves for the wonderful fun things that we're able to do. Cause this is just so fun. Like, for instance, our wall. Oh, Dizzy! Dizzy, no! Oh, Dizzy. Thank you, Dizzy. Your contribution for our gorilla challenge last week made it possible to actually even get that banana shirt, let alone everything else. It's okay, your spirit lives on right here, Dizzy. Your spirit lives on in chat. We'll be okay. Here, there's a little baby in here. Let me see. This one, like, was literally, I'm pretty sure one of these babies is yours. I wish it told me, like, who they're related to. Let me find a healthy little baby girl. This one's a healthy little baby girl. I'm gonna go ahead and name her Dizzy the second. There. She didn't have a name yet. Farewell, Dizzy. Chili, that's amazing. All right, let's speed up. I think that that's all the bears we may have for the rest of the challenge. But let me double check. 2 animals. Goji and Bear Grylls actually never have more babies. Bear Grylls, are you like done? And Goji's got 100% fertility. You guys, we can do this. Okay, Bear Grylls, I'm gonna go ahead. Should we rehome Bear Grylls? He is 27. He has not been able to father any new cubs. Should we go ahead and rehome him in the last 15 minutes? Because he was cranky. He was not a very good mate to most people, or most of the bears either. But he has only got 33% fertility. So let's go ahead and rehome him into the wild where he can go and be cranky. And then let's find a fitting mate. Let's find Bearberry for Goji. You know, she hasn't had any luck with Bear Grylls. And he is a bit of a cranky butt. So he's going to go hang out in the really amazing sanctuary that Honey is forever at. I did love his name, and I kind of liked that he was a bit of a jerk because it gave him personality. And let's get a healthy male in the last 15 minutes and maybe get one more batch of baby bears. A completely infertile white albino grizzly bear? Oh my gosh! Can I name him Tundra or Snowberry? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just got a gold star male grizzly bear. What about Tundra for him? And then we can name Tundra. And then we'll name his children like Snowberry. Oh my gosh. What a way to finish this challenge. Look at him. He is glorious. I think we're going to transform his exhibit into a snow exhibit because the bears love snow. And I think it would be really cool to put some snow in here. This is so cool. It's still cool. You can't find me. You can't find away my joy. Oh my gosh. He is a mock polar bear. Oh, you guys, if the rumors about the Planet Zoo DLC are true, for like, there's rumors, and I don't know how true the rumors are, but Frontier does so many other DLC packs. Like, how many Planet Coaster DLC packs are there? Do you guys even know? Because I swear that there's like 1.5 million Planet Zoo DLC packs. So I'm like, all my fingers crossed that there's going to be 1.5 million like theme. I don't even care if it's just a theme pack. I don't care if it's just a pack that expands some playful, beautiful toys for our gorgeous bears to play with. Yeah, stats and age. Yeah, let me go ahead and scooch over. I hope he is not too old. I was so excited. I didn't even hesitate. And maybe he's 22. He's old, but he's still young enough to go ahead and produce offspring, isn't he? Pretty sure. Yes. Okay, he can still produce offspring. Baloo! Baloo has passed on. After he has just given Justin Bieber all of her beautiful children. Rest in peace, Baloo. Okay, guys, we need to remember Baloo as well. Oh, there's a diseased animal. Gold! Okay, Gold's being taken care of. Baloo, rest in peace. Okay, hang on. I just remembered we haven't been doing this. We need to put down 1 for Honey, 1 for Bear Ross, and 1 for Baloo. Okay. And then Honey, and then Baloo, and then we need 1 for Bear Gorillas, is what I meant. And then we had another female die, didn't we? We had, was it Mochi? Mochi passed away. All right, it was Mochi. And then what was the last female that passed away? Do you guys remember? I think she was Miranda. It was Miranda, and it was supposed to be Merida. Okay, what's Merida? Merida. There we go. Or however you properly say that name. I apologize. Belle, why do you have low welfare? Oh, she's stressed. Maybe from the people being able to see her? Perhaps? Last meal quality, social group, stress. She should be okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why. Somebody aged up. Okay, I don't have a lot of time. Potato. They raised you really well, Potato. There is no need for that nonsense. Okay, guys. Say goodbye to our little Potato. We're going to go ahead and release him into the wild. Let me check his genes. Yeah, because he's only going to live for like 2 seconds. I'm so sorry, Potato. All right, we're going to go ahead and release Potato. There you go, little friend. And let's speed through the last... How many minutes do we have left? 8 minutes? No stops. Gotta go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go as fast as our cheetahs. Gotta go fast. All right, let's check the albino grizzly bear. I can't believe we have an albino grizzly bear. There he is. Even if he doesn't have any babies now, this will be an amazing exhibit to transform into a snow exhibit. All right, save. Okay, we're going. There we go. All right. Oh, and I'm out of water and I'm so thirsty. Chips is not here right now either because he went back over to our family's house to help out with the last of the pansies. I literally, like, we counted something like 200 pansies, friends. We got a lot of them for our friends. Also, if Nightbot's misbehaving, I will fix him. All right, come on, buddy. Come on, Tundra. Please. 8 minutes left. I don't even think going this fast will help us. What do you think? She's a glorious bear. Goji! Yes! She's pregnant already, you guys! We just didn't get the alert or we didn't notice. Goji's babies are due in June. We're gonna finish this off with albino baby bear cubs, I hope. Yes, disease alert. Thankfully, they're being tended to. We have a few diseases going on. I should definitely, okay, without stopping, because we're at 8 minutes. There's no active diseases, but you know what? I'm gonna get Batwoman Barbara. Actually, not that one, Batwoman Barbara. We've been having a lot of a fever. This fever, I think. We've been having a lot of that fever lately. And then I I think we have treatments for all of the other fevers, but because we have 2 really good vets who aren't doing anything, let's go ahead and have them research some diseases for now. Oh wait, are you guys breeding it like absolute silly little danger noodles again? Okay. Danger noodles, I don't have time for this. I'm sorry. There we go. And you guys, you two should be okay. You're both males, so I don't have to worry about danger noodle overload again. All right, Nightbot, calm down. I will definitely work on Nightbot. Sorry about that, guys. He gets a little over aggressive. All right, let's do one more. Okay, come on, come on, come on. One more month. Offspring imminent. We should have babies. Give us the babies. Okay, I don't think we need to speed up anymore because the babies should be popping out now. We already have the reward. Let's go ahead and claim it with 5 minutes left. 21 animals born. We had 21 animals. Let's see if we get a reward. 120 conservation credits. You know what? I'll take it. I think we finished like in top standing, but I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. All right. Oh no, Chitara! Chitara is about to pass away of old age. We'll take care of that in just a minute, friends. We need to name one of their millions of baby cheetahs after them, or after her. Woo. Okay, Emily Place. Planet Coaster had 9 to 12 DLC, and it's still releasing more, which is kind of amazing. It's really kind of amazing. Alcy Callstar. Nightbot can be a bit of a bully, but he is a very strict law enforcer, and while I disagree with his methods, I approve of the order they keep. That's hilarious. All right, I desperately need water. It's right there. You guys watch for bear cubs. Any second now. Any second now. Hopefully not right on this ridiculous ledge. She will have them. Backflip time. Cloud baby watch. Ooh, Cloud would be such a good... Snowflake. She's sitting down. All right. Will we have an albino baby bear? Space Dorito, hey! I was just looking at your egg earlier. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh my gosh, Ollie, Mouse the Tiger just fathered 2 more daughters at gold level. I might have to get back one of them from you someday so that we can try to like integrate those genes again. Maybe one of his grandchildren, because I think that would be far enough away that the game wouldn't have inbreeding. All right, so anywhere from 1 to 4 baby bears should be born any second now. Did she have them up? She had them up at the top again. All right, so are they... Oh, oh man. All right, well, we have 1, 2, and 3 baby boys, and not one of them is albino, but maybe they carry the gene for it. So we will look for potentially having some albino babies. Maybe we can find an albino female in the future, because I think that's the only litter we're going to get off of Tundra. Man, yeah, Everest would be a good name for sure for one of these ones. Let's go with Everest. Everest. And then we'll still go with, let's still go with Snowberry. Here, I'll scooch this over so you can see them. They are healthy, happy babies, which makes me happy. And then, Snowberry? Yeah, let's go with Snowberry. Why not? I was kind of saving that for a female, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Names are just names. Hey, Sergeant Slaughter! Welcome! Welcome to the adventures! We have just wrapped up this bear challenge. I am so freaking proud, guys. Oh, and Blackberry. Yeah, let's go with Blackberry, too. Because we have Snowberry and Blackberry, which I think are fun. Snowberries are real berries, by the way. Oh, Cloud. You know what? Let's rename Snowberry to Cloud. I actually really like that one. And we'll save Snowberry for another actual, like, albino baby bear. But we did it, you guys. Oh my gosh. What a freaking rush. 1 minute left. And we pulled off 21 bears. We started with, like, what, 7 bears tonight? That was amazing. Aussie Call Star. Don't worry, guys. We can have all the albino bears we need with some waterproof white paint. Yes, yes, we could. Oh, and Chitara. Oh, friends. Chitara has passed on with little leopard and Mia's eggs watching over them. And apparently, yeah, Chitara has passed on, but everybody else is okay, which is kind of a shock for how our zoo normally goes. Oh my gosh. To Valhalla. Rest in peace, Chitara. We will work with one of her children in just a little bit here. And look at this. Tundra is playing the song of his people. Hopefully he might even have a chance to father some more cubs before the end. In fact, actually, Justin Bieber. Win until you can have more babies. It's a little bit. But you guys, I think we might move Tundra in with Justin Bieber. Because her mate actually died. The challenge is now, I think, over. 0 minutes left. I think the challenge is over. But that doesn't mean that the bear saga has to end. So I think we will move Tundra in with Justin Bieber when her babies grow up. Because she won't have cubs any sooner than after her babies grow up. But that would be really cool. Oh, hey! Stumped! Oh, thank you so much! It's a raid, and I don't even have my raid alert set up just yet. Hey, welcome, guys! Welcome! I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Oh, Stumped, I use your summary of Slime Rancher Largo names all the time because I think that's just so much fun. Oh, hi guys! Welcome! You're just in time to see us wrap up the bear challenge. It literally just ended in Planet Zoo. And we are admiring Tundra, our brand new grizzly bear. And he is our albino grizzly bear. We were hoping he'd have some albino bear cubs. Not yet, but we have many lovely ladies lined up for him to see after their cubs grow up. So hi guys! Oh my gosh, my egg friends! Could we add some giraffes to say hello to everybody from the raid? Because that would make me so happy. We need to show off our lovely giraffes. There we go, there. Hi everybody! Get a few giraffes there. Yeah, Depressed Koji. We still do the fan art. Hi, guys. There we go. The proper way to greet people who come to visit is definitely with a tower of giraffes. That is the way we do things around here. Oh, beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Oh, wow. It's been so... Oh, and Arsley Constar, yes, giraffe emojis in spirit. It has been so wonderful tonight. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I'm pretty proud about this. We're not done because I'm having a really good time. But with 0 minutes left, let's actually pop over to the main screen and let's admire our bear outfit for one. How's Gaston and Belle? Gaston doing good? Doing good? Okay. He's doing good. He thinks it's a little tiny bit crowded, as you can see from his space and social. He thinks it's a little crowded because Belle keeps bringing home all of these little orphaned baby bear cubs, but it'll do. It'll do. In a pinch, it'll do. So Gaston's pretty happy. Their meal quality could be higher, so we're definitely going to work on that. All right, there's Belle. Belle! Okay, Belle gets really stressed when she comes up here. So I think we might actually try to put a, nice little barrier. Let's come over here. Oh, Snow White would be a beautiful name. I agree. Oh, Depressed Kochi, good night. Have a great night. So many fauna skyscrapers. Joseph, that's a great way to describe I love that. For now on, when I see huge trees, I'm going to be like, that's a great fauna skyscraper. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. All right. And I want to see, okay, I can't actually do anything there. But I wonder if I can help her feel a little bit less like exposed if I put down a barrier, like a one-way glass barrier. Oh my glass. Okay, don't do that. Can I put it over here? No, I don't think we can put a one-way glass barrier. Maybe right here? Huh. Or maybe even like, I think she's just gonna have to cope with it. Dizzy, the next challenge is pandas? You guys. Okay. Reputable sources in the Discord, our Patreon and Twitch subscriber Discord, have just reported the next challenge is pandas. I have pandas in our Zoodesia Zoo that we do for the daily series. But, yeah, Cotton Kitty, it's panda time, guys. If the next challenge is pandas, I'm on this. All right, let's grab those girls. There's only one panda available. What the heck? All right, I got her. That was impulsive and silly. There's another panda available from Frontier. Whoops, I didn't adopt. I don't have enough storage space for this. Okay, let's at least get a fresh pair of pandas. Let me go ahead and adopt out Acorn, darling. Off you go, my dear. So many babies. And then we're gonna go to the main menu and we're gonna check in. We have a panda. This is what they call impulse buys, where I just like reflexively knee jerk and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need it. And the next thing you know, like I suddenly have a panda. I suddenly have ringtail lemurs. I suddenly have there's so many cheetahs. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sonic the Second, we're gonna go ahead and release you to the wild, my friend. And then let's go ahead and release. This is amazing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and release Chirp to the wild. Ollie, your cheetahs are so healthy. And then I think we're gonna keep a couple of the other cheetahs and I might put some of them on the gallery in case you guys are interested in some of our cheetahs. There's a lot of them and they're all really healthy. Oh my gosh. All right, let's check if there's any more pandas. There are. Are there any more healthy pandas? Nope. I might need to get some pandas from our Zoodesia Zoo. Any healthy pandas? This might be kind of tricksy. Yeah, my cat. That's a lot of animals in the 3x3 foot trading center. Yes, it kind of is. I like to imagine they're in the frozen zoo, actually. Holy canoodles. Go, 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 go. We just got 2 panda females for like 500 conservation credits. Also, stop lagging. Sorry, my computer gets a little fussy around the people sometimes, so we'll turn our backs on them. Okay, I don't want to steal too many pandas that like other people probably need to get started because I do have some pandas. That gives us 3 females. Oh my gosh. I think that's a healthy start to a panda challenge. However, I will say pandas are so hard to breed. Oh my gosh, I've been breeding them in the Zoodesia Zoo. So if you too are a player of the fantastic weekly challenges, and if the rumors are true that the challenge is pandas, it's not going to be as easy as bears and cheetahs. It's going to be about as hard as the donkeys, the gorillas, where we had Donkey Kong. Yeah, let's look for. I think I actually have. Ollie, you had an albino female cheetah born? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you have like really healthy cheetahs and really a huge variety. Joseph, that's true. Why do you think there's not so many pandas in real life? They're very, 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 very hard to breed. And Bob, pandas refuse to continue their existence. That they do. And Emily, I agree. Let's check. Dizzy, do you have any details on if the challenge is for breeding or releasing pandas? I think what we'll do is we'll hold on to these 3 females. And then I think I have a healthy male that I can pull from Zoodesia Zoo that I'll do off camera because I don't want to spoil some of the we have our daily Planet Zoo series where we're building a zoo together so that we're really in together with the whole experience over on my YouTube channel. And what we'll do is I'll check to see if I have an extra male available over there because I think I have much healthier pandas than the ones that typically show up on the trade center. And I don't want to like swoop up all of the cheap pandas because other people are also going to need them. And finally, the last reason why I won't steal any more pandas from the trade center is because we do have all the 3 things right here. These 3 things are going to become panda exhibits next challenge, if that's the case. And I don't like, we could put down like new panda areas and we probably will. But since we already have 3 completed areas and we have 3 female pandas, the math adds up. All right, so. Dizzy, okay, Dizzy, you think it's breeding? Breeding, 60,000 community goal from what people have said. I wonder if we can see anything. Let's go to the main menu really quickly. Let's save and pop over to the main menu. And let's actually see if I can see where we scored in the bear challenge. Because I am so proud. We did it, guys. Also, I'm going to grab my tea. 1 second. Hang on. Zoom. Peach tea. Pandas are ridiculous. They are absolutely ridiculous. So Chips, this guy, who doesn't look anything like this guy. This is absolutely not what my beloved Chips looks like. This is a strange man. I don't know this man. He's just borrowing Chips' name. He is a stranger to me. But my beloved Chips is actually a Chinese historian. Like he is a professor of Chinese history, and he's about to be a doctor of Chinese history because he's working on his PhD right now, which is amazing. He speaks so many languages because you have to study like 900s China. But he has been to China and he has been to the Panda Sanctuary they have there. There is a sanctuary for pandas, as you can imagine, in China, since they're like a national mascot of China. Oh, hey! Hi, Martine! Welcome to the adventures. But Chips has been to China, to the Panda Sanctuary, and he reports that there, where you can see dozens of pandas at once, and hi Danielle Malcolm, welcome. They're the derpiest animals he has ever met. They basically trip over their own paws. They wander around and just fall into place. Oh, hey, hi Bob, how are you? And they go up a ramp and then they somehow manage to dramatically fall over and then roll over themselves. Oh, Ashin, hi! Thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Make sure I don't forget your egg so I can put you down. Oh, and yeah, I did put down the strange chicken. So I'll add in your egg in just a second. Hey, Bad, how are you? Oh my goodness. But yeah, pandas are like, they go up a ramp and somehow they're like our pangolins. When the pangolins die, they just like roll over, do backflips, do a somersault, and you're like, that was only a half-foot drop. How did you manage so much chaos? That's a panda. Hey, browser. Hi, welcome to the adventures. So he reports they're that absolutely ridiculous, and they are still so hard to breed even after all of the research that's been done, because a female panda is only going to be capable of breeding for I think it's 3 days. She has a 3-day breeding window for the whole year. And if you don't manage to meet a male panda that impresses her and knows what to do enough in that 3-day period, no baby. No baby. You could try again next year, but sometimes she'll just skip a year. And so pandas are really, really hard to breed, and the fragmentation of their environment has made it so that it's more difficult for them to meet by happenstance and when her hormones are right. And that's one of the reasons they struggle so much in the wild, because if you're gonna have that tiny little window, 3 days out of the entire year to make more pandas, you kind of have to have pandas bumping into each other as they walk past each other in the wild. More often, and when you fragment their habitat, then they live in little isolated communities and they don't just happen by each other when the time is right as often, and thus the wild population struggles. Anyway, let's pop into the franchise area and then let's see what this is all about. All right, I want to see the achievements. The Bear Necessities Challenge has not come in yet, or I bred up 0 bears. I think we're gonna have to wait like a day to be able to see like if we scored in the top 30, top 50 with how many babies we had. I'm hopeful. I'm really excited. And it doesn't look like, yeah, there's no active community challenges, so I can't see anything about it. Ren! You've become a chicken! You are hatched! Oh my gosh, you must have hatched sometime. That's so exciting. All right, I need to add in an egg, and I need to add in let's see. Ren, I need to add you in as a big chicken, a strange chicken, because that would be amazing. Yeah, neighborhood dragon. Baby pandas are teeny tiny. I have a picture of a baby panda on my Twitter, actually. Have you guys ever seen a baby panda, like a true baby panda? Let me pull that up, because they are ridiculous. I'm so pumped. We're gonna have a great time with the pandas. All right, you like seriously, what do you think a baby panda looks like? Because it's not going to be what a baby panda actually looks like. Okay, I have a million other animals on my Twitter. Pardon me while I scroll for a second past pictures of baby. Here, we can scroll together for just a second whilst we admire our zoo. Oh wait, I need to add in those eggs before I forget. Okay. Let's put this egg. Oh, we'll have an egg sit on top of the bear exhibit. Oh, Oliver, the cheetah's about to die of old age. Oh, Oliver. Ollie, thank you. You have been so amazing. Okay, hang on one second. Who was the last subby? Where's the last subby? Hello, welcome. Iron Yoshi. We have been joking about Yoshi's laying these eggs all over our zoo the whole freaking night. And it's Ashen. Ashen, let me add you in over here. So Ashen, Edor, welcome to our wonderful zoo. Your egg shall watch over the bear habitat that we have built. And then let me add in Ren really quickly, and then I will show you guys what a baby freaking panda actually looks like. Because it's not the pandas that you see. Where's my strange chicken? There's my strange chicken. It is absolutely not the pandas that you see all of the time. Did I grab it? I grabbed it. All right, 1 second. And Ren, I'm going to have you hang out, and you can watch over the other end of our grizzly bear spot with your wonderful chicken this month. There we go. All right. And Ren, 3 months. You hatched. Congratulations. All right. And then let's look at something cute in the zoo while I pull up my Twitter. There's some bears. We can watch over the bear cubs over here. Belle and Gaston's bear cubs. All right. And then where is my Chrome? Okay. That's not what I want. Will you find this Chrome? Nope. It wants to show you guys chat. 1 second. I need you to find... Where is my... There. Okay. And then let me shrink this a little bit. No! What did I move? Where's my bear? My bear just disappeared. All right, here we go. So we have right here a baby tawny frogmouth. This is all on my Twitter, by the way. If you want a ton of random animals like mixed in with your storytelling and adventures, definitely check out my Twitter. Then this is a baby tree kangaroo who I actually saw in person. These aren't my pictures. I have cute pictures of her, but this is Polly Pocket, because she lives in the little pocket in the tree kangaroo pouch. That's so cute. Tree kangaroos are one of the animals I would love if they could add in DLC with Planet Zoo. But I saw her at the San Diego Zoo when Planet Zoo invited me out to go do our special collaboration together. And then down here we have some box turtles. This is actually a common kestrel that's doing a move called wind hover. This is not edited. This is what the kestrels can do. They kind of fight against the wind and hover in place while they're hunting. I would love if more birds could be added into Planet Zoo too, because that's amazing. And then of course here's a catch pup from Piper Draws, one of my favorite people to follow. Here's a baby albatross. So yeah, if you want to see cool, cute baby animals, apparently that's literally all that my Twitter is. Here's a baby giraffe for TGIF, which is Thank Giraffe, It's Friday, which I celebrate every Friday. Thank you very much. There's Polly Pocket again. I promise you guys, there's some guinea fowl. There's RB. There it is! That is a baby panda being moved. Did you guys know that is what a baby panda looks like? Because every time I look at them, I just get even more like, it's adorable, but nothing like what I think a baby panda would turn out to be. It's a larva that doesn't even really have developed eyes yet. It's very, very underdeveloped. I think they're actually the smallest and most underdeveloped of the Ursurine family when they're born. Yeah, they are kind of like forbidden gummy bears. They are forbidden gummy bears. Yeah, that's a baby panda. So that is what we will potentially be having a lot of in our zoo very soon. It does look like a little worm, doesn't it? They are tiny. Those baby pandas, I think, are, oh, and hello! Welcome, honey several! Welcome to the adventure! I saw a several at the San Diego Zoo, too. It was really cool. Everybody, I will say this, guys, just as, okay, not the humble brag. Hey, Terline! Welcome to the adventures! But when we went to the San Diego Zoo, like, not to humble brag, but when we went there, every animal that they brought out at the tours we did, like Chips and I did a behind the scenes tour just together. We did a tour with the Planet Zoo crew when we were doing our filming. And I went for 5 days straight to both the San Diego Zoo and the Safari Park from opening till when they kicked us out. Because I loved it so much. And if I was going to be in San Diego, I was there for the animals. But every single animal they introduced us to, I knew what it was, even the binturong. And that blew their mind. Because they're like, can you guess this next animal we'll show you? We'll give you a hint. Its pee smells like popcorn. And I just like popped up in the seat and I was like, oh, do you have a binturong? And like their jaws dropped. They were like, we've never had someone guess a binturong before. And sure enough, it was a binturong. So yeah, it was not the humble brag, but it was one of the most fulfilling moments of my life that they could not throw a Victoria crowned pigeon at me and I didn't know what it was. They couldn't present me with a binturong and I didn't know what it was. They couldn't show me a serval and I didn't know what it was. It was awesome. Also, baby penguins would be so cool. Oh, Gumdrop, it was so fun. I can't wait to share more experiences with you guys about what it was like there. It was really... Oh, Gaston! Gaston, what are you doing in a box? Forgive me, friend. Go get some food. Go get some food. There's plenty down here. The baby planets in Panda Zoo are just juvenile ones, so they're a smaller version of the adult Seri. Yes, thank you, Sam. I actually have several baby pandas and a beautiful panda shrine that I'm very proud about in our Zoodesia Zoo series on my YouTube channel. We actually started our zoo off with a panda, and the first thing she did was escape her exhibit. It was amazing. How many of you guys know On? How many of you guys know about On? On, A-N, is our panda. No one gets boxed like Gaston. Alta Pelta, that's amazing. Dizzy, oh, On! You know about On? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad you guys... Oh, you guys, I'm so glad you know about On. Because she was amazing. In our very first episode of Planet Zoo, like some of my first proper minutes of playing the game, and I'm looking for baby bear cubs over here, On climbed out of her exhibit and then as I was freaking out and trying to figure out how to catch my panda and put her back in, she climbed back in. It was hilarious. She climbed back into her own exhibit because she was like, it's too hot out here and there's no food. It was amazing. Yes, exactly, Gentleman You. She unescaped as fast as she escaped. It was hilarious. All right. Doing research on those diseases. We've got happy bear cubs. For the first time in a long time, we can actually take a minute to just pay attention to the things we're doing in the zoo. Oh, my cat, I cannot wait to get the Galapagos tortoises because they were actually the animals I was a zookeeper for the San Diego Zoo. That's what the whole, if you haven't seen it on my YouTube channel, it is the video that I have like front and center on my YouTube channel. But Planet Zoo invited me out to San Diego and we were zookeepers for a day. And I got to take care of the Galapagos tortoises and it was so amazing. And one of them tried to eat my dress. And so I absolutely want to add in Alto to the zoo. All right, so, whew, man, what a night we've had, guys. We have had an amazing time. And before I forget about it, I want to finish off this bear memorial because these guys have been, this has been so special. And I'm glad we have some of the strange chicken and the eggs on top of here because, man, our wonderful gifting Yoshis and just all of you joining. We need to remember this was a special, special week. All right, so there's Bear Ross. There's Honey, Blue, Bear Grylls, and Mochi. Have we lost any more adult bears that we didn't, like, send out, guys? I would love, I definitely am thinking about Galapagos tortoises. Also, I think it's kind of interesting that we didn't end up with a reward animal this time around. But let's put this bear exhibit, like this bear memorial together to finish off our night, because this has been so special. All right. And then I also want to put in like some education spots. So let's get a couple education billboards and we can, oh, and we can add in some ambient speakers. Yes, that would be great. And we can give Bear Ross a happy little tree, but also like a happy little tree stump that he can stand on. That's going to be so nice. Oh, yeah, we should make a nice little Galapagos tortoise village area called Tortoise Town. That would be amazing. Ren! You just realized that with the next challenge being pandas, think about the panda hats. I have to have a panda hat in the name of On. Oh my gosh, we're definitely going to work on that. That's going to be so fun. All right, let's get the educational habitat board up here. And then we can pretend that this is like a personalized habitat board. Oh, it's upside down. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. But we can pretend this one is actually all about our bears, like specifically. There, so that's that one. And then I want to get another one down here. There we go. Oh, Joseph, I'm so glad you're able to catch the stream too. And we'll keep going for just a bit longer so we can get a few more things tidied up because, my gosh, what an amazing experience. Every week we take on these challenges, our stream zoo just grows by leaps and bounds. And it's kind of ridiculous sometimes, to be honest, but don't know why I have a protester. We'll take care of that in a little bit. But I'm so proud of what we accomplish. All right, let's get these over here. I would love the panda hat. Yeah, right, Ren? The zoo has grown so much. All right, let's get some grizzly bear education up in here so they can learn about Bear Ross. There we go. And then every time we lose one of the, oh, and we have more of that research done. But every time we lose one of the wonderful, wonderful members of our bear family, we will have this memorial wall and we'll like copy paste the design for it. And then we can add the memorial wall and add more bears to it as time goes on. I like this a lot. We might even do this with our tigers because we actually, I think we have a tiger face like this too. I'm really hoping that they add in so many more decorative pieces. Oh, this makes me happy. Let me check if there's anything else I want to decorate up here with before I, like signage wise and prop wise, before I fill in the last ones. Hey, Crisis Wolf. Yeah, we're still live. Oh, yes, we do. For Merida. Wait, where'd it go? What? I thought we had one for her. Oh, okay, let me go ahead. I must have gotten distracted with a birth or something. All right, and then thank you very much, On. So, Merida. There we go. Oh, Perm. Oh, you're really enjoying. Pim, you're really enjoying the game? Yes, I love Planet Zoo so much. It brings me so much joy, and I'm so happy to share so much of it with you guys. Let's check out what the New World theme has to offer, because I feel like that is really... Oh my gosh. That is where... Oh my good gravy. I think this is where the glory is. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Holy cow. I kind of want to put like a couple of these pieces down over here. Oh, hey! Welcome for like a welcome and thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty, you guys. Oh, I'm so glad that we actually have a moment in between the challenge chaos to like focus on maybe adding in a little bit of fencing and to just make things a little tidier. What else do we have? Fence post. We have sunshades. We have sunshade post. Oh, thank you, Gumdrop. Yeah, Planet Zoo makes me really happy, but it also makes me ridiculously happy to be able to share the adventures with you guys. Because after doing like YouTube for so long, hey, Haley is a beast. Welcome. Like, I just can't even explain how much it means to me to be able to continue to share adventures with you guys. I don't enjoy playing video games just by myself anymore because I just know that there's so much more potential to share the story. And it just, you know, that takes precedence for me now. It's not for everybody. And you definitely want to have some things that are like just yours to enjoy now and then. But man, I love doing this with you guys. All right, there's a lot of modern glass tops. Those are cool. I might try playing with those in a second. There's metal roofing. Okay, and we have, it looks like we have antelope signs, like the bear signs. We have bison, and we have wolf signs. Uh-oh. Overcrowding, they grew up. Quickly. Go. Okay, so Honey Bear has grown up. So let's see if I can find her. There's Chip. He has a gold star male. Let's put him in the trade center for a second. And then there's Belle. So I need to find their daughter really quickly. All right, let's see. Honey Bear, where are you? Wait, is that... That's Chip. Honey Bear? Where is Honey Bear? Oh, there she is. All right, she hasn't quite grown up just yet. I'm going to go ahead and box her up too. All right, guys, we may actually end up with another baby from Gaston and Belle. That might be kind of interesting. Oh, Chili Dog. Yes. Okay. Actually, before I go, I need some of you guys with your Planet Zoo expertise. I actually tried to make a underwater viewing path for this little riverboat tour, but it doesn't work. Could any of you guys explain this? Because I looked on the like videos and tutorials and I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong, because what you're supposed to be able to do now is like come in and grab your habitat and then you click on the glass, right? But nothing happens. It just goes bonk. That's what's supposed to happen, right, guys? You build your lake, you have your habitat like next to it, and then to swap out like one of these barriers, you just highlight it and then you click on it. Work zone powers, guests can reach it. Does that happen? Does that have anything to do with the habitat? Can't have water there. I don't want to have any. You have to get rid of the water. Okay. I'm going to try to remove the water. So if I remove the water and then I come in and edit the barrier. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, there we go. And then I come in and edit the barrier. It still won't let me change it to glass. Or anything else. Oh, wait, 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 wait. It'll let me change it to corrugated. Steel mesh. It won't let me change it to glass. Because of the path? Aw, man. So I made this really fancy thing, but I can't put it here because of the path. Man, okay. I might be able to work with that. Are you gonna ride? These are the first guests to ride my riverboat tour after I take the water out? What do they think this is? Like an airship? We haven't had anyone ride this thing yet. At all. At all, at all, at all. And look at what they've done. Now they're like, oh, I want to ride it now that you don't have any water. Okay, actually, I need to back up. There, we'll put the water. There, take that, you fools. You have to deal with the water. Enjoy your trip. Oh my gosh. Literally the first people to enjoy our riverboat tour come running up when they're just like enjoying things. Manavi, okay, but to be honest, if you went to Disneyland and they drained the Jungle Cruise but you could still ride it, you totally would, wouldn't you? Maybe. Let's go ahead and ride with them, guys. I actually haven't ridden in this thing before. All right, hold still. Hold, okay. Actually, I think ride camera. Okay. The franchise server's down! All right, main menu. We'll pop over and then I'm gonna go ahead and we'll ride the tour with them and we'll complete the bear memorial. And then we're gonna hopefully, oh, thank you, Pum. I'm really glad that you're enjoying everything. Glitches! Oh, you have a 15-year-old dog named Mama Bear? That's so fun. And Chili Dog, I'll try messing with the riverboat tour and the paths and how everything is set up soon. There we go. It's on the list. We might actually have time this week. This week's going to be really busy because we have a birthday party all day for our family tomorrow, which is really fun. And then Thanksgiving comes up and we have a huge vegan Thanksgiving in our family every year. Wait, you people come back here! Hey, Becky Chow, welcome, welcome! Alright, are they in the boat? They're still in the boat! Okay, we're riding with them. Hold still, everybody. No, I wanna, there. Hey, nice. Cool. Interest? Alright, so this is what it looks like from our riverboat tour, friends. Yes, Smaggledaggle. What I'm thinking, I would say put Queen K rule in the river, but I don't know if that's such a good idea because if a guest falls in, you have a lawsuit on your hands. And actually, Smaggledaggle, I originally built this river for Queen K rule, but I wanted to ask you guys what we should put into the river tour. Do you guys think we should put in our reward girl, who has been waiting this whole time? Let me come up here. Oh, thank you, Manavi. I hope you guys enjoyed. What'd you think? I'm truly in awe of that grizzly bear. Wow, Riverboat 10 is really good value. Hey, Catalia, welcome. Welcome to the adventures. Okay, so he enjoyed Riverboat 10. That makes me happy. And which grizzly bear is he in awe of? Get back over here, dude. That's really cool. Teddy! He likes, oh, Teddy's in a box. Sorry, Teddy. There we go. Yeah, the girl. And we did just save actually on. So we should be okay. And so, oh, put in some tiny islands and mix some ringtail lemurs. Oh, that would be so fun. Okay, but here's the thing, guys. I was thinking we could put in the girl, which I always mispronounce, so I apologize. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So we could, oh, that's a lot of pandas. Hello, my friend, welcome! This is not my reward store. For just a second, I thought the game glitched out somehow and rewarded me for our efforts with the grizzly bears with just like an entire harem of female pandas. For just a second, I was that excited. I was like, that was worth it. That was worth it. Better even than a hat. However, it's not a panda party. Okay, there we go. I'm talking about, it changed to a boy. I had a girl. I have it on camera. We had a girl, but apparently now we have a boy. So we have King KR Rule to go with Donkey Kong over here. That was definitely a female before, so that's a little interesting. But I was thinking we could either do, oh, and let me turn away from the guest. It's lagging my little webcam. I was thinking we could either do the girl or friends. There are other animals. The girl, I think we can't. Let's look at their Zoopedia actually and see if they go along with any other animals. They do eat fish. So they have very tiny snouts and they eat fish. When I saw them in the San Diego Zoo, they were in with a ton of turtles. There had to be like 20 species of turtles that they had added in with it. It doesn't benefit from sharing space with other species, and it is a carnivore. So I'd be a little bit worried about possibly having it with others. However, there are other animals that love the river and waterways, like the tapir, who does love swimming. That's an option, but more practically, what if we had a ridiculously huge number of flamingos in that river? What if we filled the river with flamingos and hippos? So there is that. Teddy! Teddy's about to die of old age. Oh, rest in peace, Teddy. So I'm thinking it would be fun to do, oh, thank you, Savvy Sam. Like a mix of different animals instead of just the king. And Smaggle Duggle, maybe adding some lemurs would be fun on a small island. Oh, Teddy, rest in peace. I'll go ahead. Oh, 30 years. He really lived a long time. Oh my goodness. All right, let's come on over and add a memorial for Teddy as well. All right. Sorry, pangolins. I swear I would have a memorial for you if there weren't so many of you. The river's a bit deep for flamingos. They tend to swim across things. Yeah, doing a mix, I think, would be really fun. Maybe having some hippos bumping around the boats. And I think what would be really fun, we could try to add in like a lemur island in here. I don't know if it would work because, holy cow, waterways get really, really fussy. Oh, like maybe over here? We might be able to do a lemur island if what I do is I make an island like over here with all the lemur stuff. And then we have a bridge or a climb. We could have a climbing section. So the lemurs could climb up there and get away from all of the hippos and the flamingos. So I think we'll try to make like a big multi-species exhibit in our river. And then we will come over here and we might have like a connected waterway that we block off with rocks and a null barrier. And then we'll have the King KR Rule have his own space finally at the top of the river over here. So I think that would be really fun. And I haven't had lemurs. I have a couple lemurs and I haven't been able to put them in anywhere yet. So that would be really fun. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap up by coming over here. I want people to be educated about the bears. Oh, also let's put down maybe some trash cans right here for just a second. But where are my speakers? I want to put in, okay, not an, oh, actually we could fit another educational speaker right over here next to Bear Ross so that people get to listen to grizzly bear knowledge. And I want to put in some ambient speakers that will hide over here as well so that people will be able to hear something. All right, grizzly bear. What kind of ambient sound should we have over here to go along with Bear Ross, I wonder? Let's have crickets. I'm gonna make the sound of like crickets. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do crickets on one side And there's actually a music speaker. I haven't added in the music speakers yet, and it does add in music for our guests to listen to. Oh, guys, that'll be so fun. Because we need to have... I wish we could have, like, a painting area that the guests could enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna hide the speaker. Let's flip it. Hopefully a guest will still hear it. I'm just gonna hide it, like, at the back, so I don't have to look at it on my little memorial. There, it's pointing away. No, I deleted it. Oh, I hate it when I do that. All right, there we go. Right there. And then what music should we have playing? North America. How about the giant redwood or the North America playlist? Let's do the North America playlist. What do you guys think about that? To put the heads on the wall, enable align on the surface side setting. Oh, thank you, Sam. Normally I've just been putting them up kind of one by one, but let me try that out. Let's see. Duplicate an advanced move in the settings. If it's a global setting, that might be a little bit much for me. Oh dear. I'm a little tired. I will definitely look into that in just a bit. Hang on one second. What I should have done is just duplicated these, but they're all named now. And it won't take long. Alright, I don't hear the music, but maybe our guests will, and that will make them more interested in this section. Alright, look at these! Oh! Our wonderful, wonderful bear memorials. What a week it has been. Can you believe we just started adding these bears in less than a week ago? And now we have all of these memories and this huge new section to our zoo. Yeah, pygmy hippos might be really fun too. I think it'll be really cool. Whoops, did I duplicate that? That is not what I wanted to do. Actually, wait, what? There's dupes, friends. No, 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 there's not. Okay. I won't worry about that. But yeah, I think what we'll do is maybe a mixed area, and we will talk about it next time in between adding in the pandas. We'll kind of cycle out our grizzly bears from these 3 exhibits, and we'll start swapping in with some pandas, which will hopefully convince guests to start walking over here. And I think if we put in, I've noticed if exhibits are too far apart, guests just won't make the walk. So I think if we go ahead and fill this river with some mixed species, the guest will make the walk, and we will finally have some more attention to the other side of our zoo. All right. And you know what? I think we should add in a hat shop at some point. We should definitely get more shops in, and we're losing money hand over fist. So we're going to need to see, like, I think a lot of our exhibit animals passed away of old age, so we're going to need to refill the exhibits. Because if you're ever struggling to make money in Planet Zoo, oh my gosh, the exhibits actually pull in so much cash. It's a little ridiculous. There we go. Look at that, guys. I'm really proud about that. That's really nice. We've got little sounds of crickets. Let's move this up. I'm going to do a little bit more last minute decorating. Just a pinch. There we go. Yes, more water stands is definitely a necessity. Oh, Joseph, thank you. I'm really glad you guys like the idea of those plans. We're going to breed up some pandas this coming week. And we are going to... Let's give him that stump. That'll be good. We're going to breed up some pandas for the coming week. No, I didn't want to duplicate. Oh, did I have 2 of them? I did not. Ugh, fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll breed up pandas, and we will also go ahead and do some more decorating and some more tending to the zoo with all of our guests. But all right, guys, I think I'm actually getting too tired to continue on. Clearly, because it has been a big day, and I have actually got more work to do for our YouTube channel, not to mention the 15 miles of biking that I try to do every day now for my workout. I've got some things I need to accomplish. There, I finally got it. Quick, before it can change its mind. Yes. So, oh, careful, careful. We don't want to put it in too closely. Wait, is that, okay, there. And then let's move this cricket piece back a little bit. All right. And I love Planet Zoo so much, I could just keep going and going and going without realizing how long I've gone for. Because it's amazing, isn't it? Okay, let's make this thing really quickly though, because this looks cool. All right, 1 second. But are you guys looking forward to anything for your week? Because I would actually love to know that before I go, because it's going to be a pretty busy week for me. We have a birthday tomorrow that I'm going to be very busy with all day. We're going to be making a really delicious, like, vegan lemon meringue cake, which sounds amazing. Oh, Jizzy the Second's about to grow up. And then we're also celebrating our Thanksgiving. And this year I am actually making a cauliflower roasted green bean casserole. That sounds fantastic. Because normally I love green bean casserole, but now that I'm allergic to garlic and onions, I can't have it topped with onions anymore. That makes me so sad. So instead, I found a recipe that uses cauliflower, and I'm going to top it with some breadcrumbs instead. So that's going to be our week. You're going on a trip with your family and friends on Tuesday, Gumdrop? That sounds so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, your mom's birthday is on Tuesday and you have a science project, my cat? That sounds so much fun. Oh, no wait. Come back. Oh, that makes me happy. See, now I feel, for some reason I feel less stressed when I get to hear about like what goes on in your guys' lives too. Because I remember like, it's not about doing things 100% perfect. It's just about the adventures. All right. This is so cute. I really like this a lot. Do I have, yes. No, move back. No, move forward. Okay, now move just down. There we go. Oh, you guys. Can you believe the things you can build in this game? And it's literally just the base game right now. I adore this. Your brother? Oh! Blob, I'm so glad that you're able just to relax with us. And I'm really glad you're able to have a week off. That sounds fantastic. Oh, Neighborhood Dragon, I hope your family member will be okay. Gosh, it's always so distressing when those things happen, but I really hope that everything will work out all right. All right, let me see. All right, guys, look at this. We made this. This is fantastic. All right, I'm going to give myself 2 minutes to put down a whole bunch of beautiful, beautiful trees. Give me just a second. In fact, I'm going to let myself put down any trees I want because this is not in an animals exhibit. And we have to have some happy little trees for our Bear Ross. Some brambles. Those are perfect. Those are perfect for putting down for Bear Ross, guys. Some nice little bramble bushes. Come on. Those look like you just painted them on there, doesn't it? And then maybe, oh, there's some, oh, bracken. Ah, my weakness is ferns. I can't help it. I see a fern and I've got to put it down. All right, put down a couple brackens. Oh, my cat, thank you. I love your stream, Seri. Everyone has a voice, and you can actually pay attention to almost everyone's advice. It makes me feel so connected to you in the zoo. Thank you. I really try. It takes a lot to be able to like read what a ton of people are saying and do a challenge and remember your animal facts. Without fail, sometimes I will call when we stream the cheetahs jaguars, the jaguars leopards. For some reason, I always mix up my spotty cats when I actually am like speaking on stream, and it embarrasses me a lot. But you guys are really great about it. And it matters to me that we have a community. Because every now and then I'll look around when I'm like tired or if I just want to like relax my brain sometimes and try to find a place kind of like ours to just like relax in. It's really hard. There's not many places like what we have made together. So I try to respect that and honor it and show up and be here for it as much as I can. Because like really even, oh hey, Escape Jelly Tot, welcome. Because I think it's vital to have a community that you can just feel like you can be at peace with, relax with, and grow with. And it's taken me years to find it, and now that I know where you guys are, I want to make sure I'm always there with you. So there's my little ramble. I'm tired. I need to go ahead and rest now. But look at our bear memorial, you guys. I'm really proud about what we made. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. I love it. We need to definitely... Whoops, I have just thrown down a piece of bracken, apparently. Let me close this. There. We need to take care of our zoo now because we have a lot to do for getting our money back up. We've lost like $100,000 in the course of this challenge. We need to prepare for our panda bears, and we need to carry on with our 4 episodes a day on our YouTube channel. So this Seri is going to go get some more tea and get to work and get some rest. Don't worry, after I wrap up. I just... Thank you guys so much. We do need to sell some noodles for sure. I will save to put all of our minds at ease. And Toby, oh, this community has inspired you to just want to be yourself. Thank you. And Ren, I will try not to... Okay, Ren, hang on. I have something ironic. Do you guys want to see irony squared? Don't panic. I'm just going for my backpack. Ren? You just said don't burn myself out, right? I've got this covered. I'm reading a book called Burnout: How to Break the Stress Cycle. I'm adding homework to my life. Don't burn out, they say. How would a Seri approach the idea of not burning out? I know. I'll read a book on top of my work, on top of streaming, on top of making vegan desserts for birthdays and Thanksgiving and helping family with their chemotherapy. Don't be like me. Get a little more rest, guys. But yeah, I literally am reading a book about burnout right now. It's very good. It says to do more physical exercise. Thus, I'm gonna go bike for 15 miles while I process videos tonight. Oh my gosh, Vanya. Seri chooses the most Hermione solution possible. Yes. And then I forgot to show you guys one more thing. Oh, and thank you guys. I love my little backpack. It has my pens on it. It has my Seri pen right over here. The Syrian giraffe pen. And where is the other one? There it is. And it has my leafy heart pen for our leafy community. And then on this side, it has Science is Real. And how many of you guys recognize what this is right here? Ah, there it is. Do you guys know what that is? Because major points. You will earn a lot of leaf points if you know what that is. Yeah, Toby, we have pens. I need to open up a P.O. box so I can sell them again. Hey, Whales! Welcome, welcome to the adventures! That pen was a Animal Crossing fossil. So that's what that was, because I love Animal Crossing so much. Also, let's get this tall grass down just a little bit. But alright, anyway, the segue aside, I just love you guys so much. See, now we're transitioning from the challenge into Seri just wants to hang out. Belle's having babies! And she just shook off in the most amazingly beautiful way. Alright. We'll watch Belle give birth to the last litter of bear cubs for the night. Absolutely freaking love it. Absolutely. That's so cool. What a great way to finish off our huge stream tonight. That's fantastic. All right, Belle, let's go ahead. How many babies, guys? She had 2 last time. She and Gaston both have really high fertility, actually. She's settling. Is she gonna be? Oh, Belle, you're so accommodating. She's settling down into the grasses. Let's go ahead. We have 3. A lot of you guys are guessing 3. We've got some 1s. We're hoping for 4. Belle, did you have your babies up inside of the freaking? She did. Here we go. It's 2. I was hoping for 4 as well. All right, guys, last ones. We have a boy and a girl. Do we have any Beauty and the Beast themed names that we could give them? Also cholesterol. Or I'll take 3 for 500, Seri. I love that. Barbara Bush would be amazing, Cowstar. But what about any more names from... We had Chip. We actually did have Chip. Luminaire. How do you say his name properly? I'm so tired, and I failed French the one time I tried to take it. So that's why I studied Japanese instead. I failed anything related to the Romance languages constantly. And Miss Potts. Oh, I love that. Rose. Ooh, Cotton. That's a great name. We're going to go ahead and name the little girl Rose because that suits her very well. And it's hilarious because I forgot that roses were in Beauty and the Beast earlier. But all right, guys. Amazing challenge. Amazing week. Amazing community. Amazing streams. Amazing time together. And I cannot wait for more because we have gorillas to prevent fighting. All right. Well... Mario is once again beating up his children and being beaten up. How is he still alive? Mario, he's 55 now, guys. No one can defeat him. All right, love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get to work while we admire this silverback gorilla's butt. And then I will see you guys later this week. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I'm definitely going to be busy Thanksgiving, but I will try to post on Twitter. And for those of you guys who have eggs or chickens and you're in our sub and patron Discord, I'll post on our live stream channel about when I plan on streaming more. It's going to be a busy week. Oh, and last thing to show you guys, a nest. I'll save this for next time. We found it nest time. We found it in the pansies that we planted today, an old nest, and I'll show that to you next time. So nest time. So make sure I don't forget. And yeah, I just hope you guys all have a great week. Hopefully there'll be pandas this week. And also we'll be having a lot of fun over on our YouTube channel, 4 episodes a day for the rest of the week to celebrate the end of November, the beginning of December, and hopefully, if all goes right, some new series to show off soon. But I'll make sure I get this book inside of my head and put my health and my family's happiness first, as you guys should too. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye everybody. Have a wonderful night. I cannot wait to share more adventures with all of you, and hopefully next time it'll be pandas. Good night, guys.